hello! Happy
Hello.
Friday. Yes, can you hear us? Joe, Wordman is now hosting the channel, yeah? Hello?
Yeah.
Tom fell asleep in the shower again. Wait, never mind! So, Tweedly D, tweet. Joe, are you still here? Give me a sign. Something came in the mail from Canuckistan. Hello? Hello? A sign!
There you go.
Yeah, it's from Walmart because it's got the little spark on it.
How
Let's
big
see
is the
here.
package?
Oh, okay. Let's see here. BC, Canada, and then it's got the Canadian Post thing, which is funny because we all know they're on strike. So this is a miracle this even got through.
And also, I don't know if international mail's coming to us now because of the shutdown.
Oh gosh. Wow.
So,
Oh yeah, that's right. Because like the shutdown's happening, and the government is like the
regular mail is going through. I know that. I don't know
okay.
about international mail.
This is not a butterfly knife. This is just an industrial box cutter that I bought for work. But I can do this though. That's kind
It
of
looks
neat.
a lot cooler than my work box cutter. I'll tell you that. It looks more
I'll send you the
threatening.
Amazon link. It's $9.99 and it came with like 50 replacement blades. So every 15 days, I get to go ahead and like flip it open and then like press the button and take the blade out and flip it around.
I never replaced my blade. My box cutter is really rusty and dull.
Oh no, you probably get tetanus on it. My stiletto, the one that Clay threatened me with, it's over on the game shelf. Actually, ironically enough, next to my copy of Mafia 2. So how about that? All right, so okay, there's the thing that says important. Read first. You've had the same two blades for 3 years. Oh gosh. All right, so it's a piece of stationery of some kind. Oh, I see some color. Oh no, Joe! What are you doing? he took the picture from the Switch and gave it on a boat. God damn it! I will frame this. That's actually really fucking funny. Oh, sorry, Brandon. I'm sorry.
Watch the language, mister.
So yeah, that's funny. Okay, so we got into the box we go here. Okay. Oh, it's Captain Olimar. Yeah, look at that. See, yeah, because, like, he was looking for, like, a Jigglypuff or something like that, and I was looking for an Olimar, and this was, like, 2 years ago or something like that, whenever I started finally getting on the Amiibo boat. And it was just like, yes! So now I have Olimar, that's great.
Say Amiibo boat 10 times fast.
I can't even do that when I'm sober. So, it's... gay men on a boat emote when? Oh man, I'll have to ask Dylan Toomey if I can do that, because if I just put that up there, that'd be gimmick infringement. I don't want to do that.
You gotta ask Clay about the Clay emote at MagFest next week.
I will, very politely. Oh, sweet, okay, it's Mysterious Castle Takamaru. He was selling this on his eBay page a while ago, because like 2 years ago at MagFest, I made #bad financial decision and got a Famicom disk system from this table that I buy stuff at every year, and that was like the big purchase, because I was like, holy snap, because like, this is like basically like Legend of Zelda, but with levels, and you're a samurai instead, and it's pretty cool. Ooh. Yeah, and you can get it on the 3DS eShop on the Virtual Console, fully translated, so go ahead and check that out. It's pretty cool. It gets really hard really fast, though, so heads up about that.
Giggity.
Yeah. But Hideki Kamiya has actually expressed interest on making a new one of these. It was for the Wii U at the time, so of course I'd imagine it'd be on the Switch, so that'll be cool. We'll definitely get to that at some point. Oh, and there's some wrapped stuff in here. It says to Tom from George Lucas. I don't know, it's really small. I think it might be a mini disc. It might be Mariah's.
Getting clipped out of it because some of it, the green, getting like.
Oh yeah, there's green around Santa Claus and the dog, and it's getting keyed out. Ah!
Yeah, I couldn't find the word in my brain.
Right. Yeah, but it's like, maybe it's a mini disc with Mariah's Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You on there. That'd be great. So let's see here. Oh, it's another Famicom game. What is this? What is this? Okay, so Konami made this total rip-off of Indiana Jones. Like, right after Temple of Doom came out.
So anime Indiana Jones.
I know, this game's got, like, cutscenes kind of like Ninja Gaiden. This game is bad as F. This is, like, it's like a precursor to Bionic Commando in, like, how it plays. But this game's really, really cool. I saw, like, a Let's Play of it. It's really awesome. Like, Joe got this, because he, Sharp. Like, Nintendo was, like, a lot easier to, like, work with in Japan, apparently. Because they actually, like, licensed out, like, the Famicom specifications to a bunch of different people, and one of them was Sharp. And, Sharp, did something called the FC Twin, which actually had the Famicom and the Famicom disk system in one unit, kind of like how, like, if, like, Sega were to have made the Sega CD and the Sega Genesis in, like, one unit, kind of like they did with the CDX. So, Joe actually has one of those, and he fired it up and played this a little bit on his YouTube channel, and it was badass. So, I was just like, yo, and I actually, like, went to, like, World of Long Plays and, like, watched, like, the whole Let's Play of it. It was actually really, really cool. What's up, Garfield?
Hey, Garfield.
Joe, is this my memory card that I sent you for my Xbox?
That's an Xbox memory card.
Yeah, this is an OG Xbox. Is this my... It is my memory card. Okay, that's cool, because, like, I got, like, the soft mod kit. Whoops, I got out of focus. So I could, like, run, like, the soft mod software on my Xbox, because I got, like, real buddy with the people that sell the kit. So, like, after it's, like, on there, you can just copy the thing to, like, whatever. So I copied it to my memory unit, and I sent it to Canuckistan so he could soft mod his Xbox. Because, like, one of the big advantages is kind of like with, like, the Wii U, is that you can, like, install a bigger hard drive and then, like, rip your physical games to it to, like, cut down on the load times. Because it's not like the original Xbox had a big problem with that, but, like, one of the big ones I can remember is the original Ninja Gaiden and its director's cut Ninja Gaiden Black. Holy S, it takes almost, like, 5 minutes for, like, the first stage to load. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. Jade Raymond was interviewed saying they were working on a new Splinter Cell when she was at Ubisoft, but they canceled it? Oh my God! That's really unfortunate. Okay, so we got, this looks like a VHS tape. It says, to Tom from Ric Flair.
It's some old VHS tape you found.
I bet it's... Yes, that would be great if it was. I want to actually get that video and put it on a VHS tape. And, like, that would be really, really funny. Oh gosh, what is this? It's Super Fire Pro Wrestling 2! I wonder if Ric Flair is actually in this, because he actually did do some work in Japan. I could actually play this on the thing that I have now. Human Wrestling... Oh, that's right, I forgot Human Entertainment. The guys that would go on to do the Clock Tower games did Fire Pro Wrestling at one point. That is super funny! Maybe... Oh, man... Maybe we'll have to, like, oh my God, the screenshots on the back of the box, they look like they're like somebody took a picture with like a 110 speed camera and like off of a TV and then said, we're done, we're calling it a day. This is actually really, really cool. Oh man, like the Famicom boxes are like so like crazy different and like vertical instead of horizontal. Look at that stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah, they look a lot cooler.
Yeah, they do. It's like all like the Western and even like some of the European releases, the box arts are like serious. Like it's been beaten to death at this point, but like the whole thing, the differences between like the way Kirby looks on Japanese box art and the way he looks on the American box art, he always looks angry. So, you know, it's kind of like the same thing with just like the boxes, you know, they just seem to have more fun with that stuff. All right, so it looks like we got like a cassette tape of some kind right here.
John just reminded me, Tom, I sent you something about an hour ago on Twitter. Did you ever see it?
I don't know, because I was probably still at Tabitha's when that happened.
Okay,
my phone was at like 3%. What was it?
It was Steamed Hams meme.
Oh, is it really? Because it was about this time last year that when it really started like reaching critical mass.
Someone dubbed over Aurora Borealis with the thing that happened in Queens last night.
Oh, that's great! Because I saw that. That was the first thing that came to mind was Aurora Borealis. I mean, like, you know what? Like, when we get around to playing Skyrim, like, anytime, like, the Northern Lights happens in Skyrim, Tabitha, like, takes, like, a screenshot in Steam and sends it to me on Google Chat. Like, the next, like, when we finally get around to playing Skyrim, I'm gonna just have, like, on the meme deck, Aurora Borealis, just, like, on standby, then anytime that happens. And check this ass out, it's the Transformers game that James Rolfe reviewed on the Famicom.
Oh.
This game is really, really hard. And it's really, really... But apparently, like, you get to play as Rodimus Prime, like, on the second playthrough or something like that.
Is this supposed to be bad or just hard?
It's just, it's like a lot of, like, NES games that weren't developed by Nintendo, Konami, or Capcom. It's very, very stiff. It's playable, but it's, like, really, really, really hard, because, like, the controls and the hitboxes are, like, big. Oh, Joe says one-hit kills? Oh, no! That's bad. Alright, so it's to Tom from Phil Spencer. My father! Right? Entirely localized in your kitchen.
How much did he get you?
It's a whole, like, Walmart box full of stuff. Like, Joe, this is wonderful. Thank you. This is, like, he's wrapping this stuff better than I ever could hope to. So this is, I'm actually gonna save these wrappings because of the names that are on them, like Ric Flair and Phil Spencer.
Well,
and
that reminds me. It took my sister about 3 minutes to finish unwrapping that big box I gave her for Christmas.
Tell them about it, because I don't know if you put that on Twitter or not.
I posted the picture of when I was wrapping it, but I took like a big box. I asked my mom for a big box because she works at a tile company. What did he get you?
It's Blinks the Time Sweeper. Yeah! The showgram's canceled for tonight. I'm gonna play Blinks in back compat mode on my Xbox One X. It's actually really funny. Evelyn actually, like, their library at school is way cooler than mine ever was. Like, the best thing about my library growing up was the Scholastic Book Fair. That was cool. But they actually have, like, video games and, like, movies to check out. And she actually found Blinks 2 for the Xbox all on her own and figured out, without asking her father or me, if she could play it on the Xbox 360, which was her father's. But, you know, just, like, that was cool as F. So I come home. Wow, I just said that. I go, well, it's practically my home at this point. But I go over to Tabs, and Evelyn's down in the basement. She's playing Blinks 2 on the 360. I'm like, oh my god, this is so precious. She figured this out all on her own. Like, I mean, you know, she's experimenting and figuring stuff out and playing games that she's never played before. Because, like, she's expressed, like, no interest in any other console other than, like, Nintendo up until, like, April, when she found out about no, maybe it was later than that, when Horizon was a sandbox game, and she loves sandbox games because she plays Breath of the Wild on her Wii U. By the way, she loves the motorcycle DLC. So, yep. I think we're getting close to the bottom of this box, but this is actually really, really fucking... Sorry, god damn it. Language! So it's like, to Tom from Hideo Kojima. Oh my gosh, Kojima-san! Is it Death Stranding?
It's gonna be like a baby that kicks you and just like disappears through a wormhole.
That would be really funny. Oh, it's an Exabuxadoo game. It's Portal Knights! I didn't know this got a physical release. That's actually crazy. Gold Throne Edition? Because, like, I knew, like, Kojima was oh, the top of the box is keyed out. That's really funny. Speaking of Kojima, Zoe is on PS Plus next month. Man, maybe they'll finally put, like, the 360 version on sale since it's backward compatible, because, like, $30 isn't too bad when you think about it, because you're getting 2 games with it, but, like, that game's been, like, $30 on Games on Demand since, like, it was released, like, years ago. So, this is awesome, Joe. Thank you. That's cool, because, like, I didn't even know about Portal Knight's existence until I saw Kojima tweet about it, so that's actually really funny. Oh, no. To Tom from David Cage. This is not going to end well. This is either going to be Detroit. This is either going to be Beyond Two Souls. Well, Beyond Two Souls won't be that bad because you get, like, Willem Dafoe. But if it's like heavy rain, I'm gonna... Oh no, it's Detroit. God damn it. Oh no!
On the bright side, if you ever play that game on the Showgram, you'll probably have Helen over just watching every Showgram.
I will fly her in. Streaming with Tabitha? Oh no. I will find some way to get Helen involved because she's a big part of the Connor army, so 46 gigs, Jesus Christ. Can't contain all that emotion.
Next week.
Yeah. This one's kind of stiff. That's what she said. The to Tom from GameStop returns. I mean, it's kind of appropriate because their colors are black and red, and that's what the packaging is. So that's actually kind of funny. If you do Beyond Two Souls, Tabitha could play along with her phone. I didn't know you could do that. Tom gets Connor killed over and over again. He's a robot. He can't die. You're sorry. Oh, no. Oh, no, Joe. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Oh, and it's in a Platinum Hits box, and that makes it even worse for me. God damn it. One of the 2 games that I've ever traded in my life. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, and Dead to Rights. And if Dumpster Monkey's here, I'm going to hit him. Oh my god, Joe, you are too funny. You are really too funny. I know robots are people too, just not when it comes to Detroit. And then, oh no. Oh no. Christmas is canceled. Christmas is canceled. Like, the only way this could possibly get worse is if, like, Chad, Sam, and, like, Brian, like, call me up, like, right now and start singing it. By the way, shout out to Woody Man for, like, the biggest trolling of my entire life. I still can't believe that happened. Oh, no. Oh, no, he didn't. He did.
Is it Shrek related?
It is Shrek 2 for the Xbox. Oh, God. I guess that means we gotta do something about that. Oh, my God.
Well, you have a bunch of games to play for... Bad games to play for Extra Life for the next few years.
Yep, we sure do. Hey, Tom, guess what? Shrek 2 is good. Oh, is it? It's co-op! Shrek 2 is co-op? What? What? Oh my god! Players 1 to 4? Oh god, guys, this is by Luxaflux, the people that made the true crime games. Oh my gosh. I guess we all have to start from somewhere, don't we? Tabitha gets to suffer too. Oh my gosh. So it's Tabitha, Evelyn, me, and Evelyn's friend from school. I don't know. I don't know if she does. I assume she does. I don't know. Alright, enough of that. Thank you, Joe. That was extremely thoughtful for you to have done all that.
So now we're... Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win?
Ah! He got him!
We're gonna play the good version of the Great Cave Offensive tonight.
I hope so, because my opinion of the Evelyn can run 2 controls. She's a very smart young lady. She's gonna be a rocket scientist. So,
Great Cave Offensive is a scavenger hunt, a mini game. That does with all the items you're finding.
Sorry.
With all the items you're finding, a part of different Nintendo franchises.
I forgot what. Yes, it was 86.
I don't think so. No, it's definitely not this one.
Okay, how do I? Do I have
reset?
To... Oh yeah, okay. The soft reset does.
Yeah.
Did you see Tom get Detroit? Yeah, Tom got Detroit. Ooh. All right. So just a little heads up on this. If things look a little sharper than normal, that's because Santa Claus brought me the Super NT. And I have not updated the firmware yet, but it seems to be working just fine, so we'll do that at some point. But this is Holy S, King DDD, why would you do that? So, yeah, this is wild and crazy. So, this is where we do the thing. It went to the menu and then the demo launched at the same time. So I guess maybe it was just these.
It was Kirby 1 because we finished Meta Knight before I left.
Oh, okay.
That's how I can tell.
King Doodle Dingo. Okay, there it is. Oh, we want stereo. We want stereo. What is Samurai Kirby? There we go. The Great Cave Offensive. When's Warframe? Soon. 11 treasures.
Actually, this might not be it because we didn't start this at all, and you already collected 11.
All right, let's go ahead and restart that.
It's probably the second file then.
Okay. Megaton Punch! Like, Eraser, like, I'm serious as a guy. I'm sorry, this is just excellent use of Mode 7 right here. I'm just still like, boom. Look at that. Alright. Okay, there's 4.
I guess just start a new game, just so you can start from the beginning.
Okay.
So click on Great Cave Offensive.
Mm-hmm.
Start. And it'll show you like a cinematic that begins the game. New game. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Do I?
Yeah. Yeah, do yes, I guess. It'll show you what's going on. So this is what Sakurai based it. This is what Sakurai based that annoying stage on. And the actual game is a lot better than the stage.
I hope so, because the Great Cave Offensive is my least favorite Smash Brothers stage just because of how many hazards there are.
I hate 75M more.
What is 75M?
That's the Donkey Kong stage.
Oh.
So you get a list of treasures that you find. Some of them are references to other Nintendo franchises, so I'll be pointing them out as you collect them.
Yes, please.
So yeah, there the Simon's Whip.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Or actually, that might not be Simon's Whip. Oh, commonly misinterpreted as a reference to Castlevania, the whip is in fact a reference to Indiana Jones.
Oh, well, how about that?
Cool.
Can I just tried to ground pound in a Kirby game because I'm a smart guy. And yes, the off-screen voice is Vinny. What's up? I'm a fighter!
You're Ryu, Kirby.
Yep.
If you press up in the attack button, you can do,
Shoryuken!
There you go.
Shoryuken! Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah! How do I... Oh, there we go.
Yep. It's up. Yeah.
Gold medal. Sweet.
Gold medals. I think there's 60 treasures in all.
Okay, so is there like a time limit? Is there like until
nope,
I die?
There's no time limit. If you die and get a game over, you start your last save point.
Gotcha.
And you'll find save points throughout the stage.
Gotcha. This is so bright and colorful. Look at this stuff. I mean, it's like... I mean, whoa!
Yeah, you blocked it off now.
Damn.
So what you can do is you'll find a save point, I think, a little further back, and it'll reset it. Or you can go in that door and come back out.
Oh, okay.
I think go left. I think you missed a save point.
Ah! There we go. Got him. That's fun. Oh, what? It's awesome.
You got a fudgesicle.
I love fudgesicles.
Yeah, so that stone column right there. I think you can.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, there you go.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not save points. It's just another treasure.
But maybe it'll reset the room on my way back out.
Yeah, we'll reset the room because you went to another area.
Sweet. Let's see. Been holding off on playing RDR2 until Rockstar decides to fix the main game. I didn't know there was a problem with the main game.
I might get that game later down the line when it gets cheaper. My eyes are set on the Gathering Storm expansion pack that comes out on Valentine's Day.
Right.
So.
This one.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Sweet.
And get the treasure. And
is the Gathering Storm? Oh, there's the whip. So that's Indiana Jones.
The Gathering Storm is the Civilization 6 expansion.
Nice. Is that going to be coming to the Switch? Have they announced that yet?
No. And I've kind of I haven't even finished the game I started on Christmas Eve with Victoria. Mm-hmm. I've had to recharge my Switch 4 times because I ran my battery out trying to finish one game of Civ.
Are you playing it in handheld mode?
I have to because there's so much stuff on screen that if you play it docked, you can't see everything from the TV. It's kind of hard.
Oh no! So it's not like it is on Civ Rev on the 360. So it's all like oh God! He's biting my face off! How dare you! Wow, that's hardcore.
Yeah. So I'm almost done with the game, though. I stopped earlier because my battery went out, but
but other than that, you would say it is a faithful port.
It's pretty good. If you're new to if you haven't played a Civilization before and you're
Whoa! He climbs ladders really fast.
Yep.
Oh my goodness! Ow, that was bad.
Climbs a lot faster. You have to find the.
Oh, you gotta find a switch or something.
Yeah.
But so the switch is right over there, and it's Dog Vinny. Ha ha ha!
Yeah. So for this little puzzle on the left, you need the bird power, which lets you shoot like feathers, so you can get to the treasure at the end.
Okay.
Because you see it right there.
Yeah.
It's taunting you.
It is taunting me. Well, that's block. Is that a block? Is that what that is?
What?
Am I blocking? What is?
Yeah, that's block. That's a block. It's pretty good for boss fights.
Oh, crap! No! And I died.
Good job.
Nice. Oh, great. Let's try that again.
Do you still have all your treasures, by the way?
That's a great question. I do! Okay.
Yeah, okay. They didn't get a game over, I guess, so that's good.
That is good.
My resolution is 1080i, but I have to sit far away because of I can't fit a good chair between me and my TV and my bed because my room is tiny.
Especially with the doggos in there.
Yeah, especially. And Luca decided to take a nap on my legs today for an hour.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. He's like I tweeted about this. It's like a cat that you don't want to move because he's sleeping against your arm. And it's so adorable and everything. But Luca's 110 pounds.
Oh.
So it was adorable for 10, 15 seconds, and then he didn't want to get up, and I was like, cool. Well, I guess I'm trapped now.
Nah.
Well, it's bigger than a closet, but it's still pretty bad. Alright, try to figure out this puzzle.
Well, that's bad. Oh, okay, well that's... Wait a minute.
No, you could you just started over, so you can start over again. So this game is pretty forgiving. Don't worry. So with the I had you get the bird power because it lets you shoot projectiles, so you can hit the switch. Yeah, see.
Oh.
So you can shoot a projectile, then fly up and go through the door as fast as you can. Because that's how you do this.
Okay. What if I... No.
Nope.
It's not like Mega Man where you can shoot through the walls.
No.
Sugar.
Yeah. Sakurai thought of that.
Right? Ah, no! Oh, okay, I know what to do.
Like the size of the TV word? Is that what you're asking?
Go, 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 go! Oh.
Yeah, you like the music, by the way, because I can't hear it.
It's freaking great. Yeah, hey, Discord, get on that as y'all trash talking Skype so much, but Skype can share system audio, and you can't. So fix that. That's why Shelby and I still use Skype when we work together, because we can actually hear what the crap's going on. Okay, there we go. So what did that do? Oh, it opened that one.
You got it.
Crystal ball.
The good thing about this also is it shows you if you like if it's each treasure has like a specific number. So if you get like if you happen to miss one, it'll skip a spot in your item section. So you'll know you missed one.
Oh.
So
Gotcha.
I don't know if you want to 100% it, but I'll leave that up to you.
Okay. Oh. Oh wait. Which one is the actual exit? The one above or the one below?
It should be to the. Oh, you're still doing the puzzle. The actual exit just sent you all back, so you could just go to the right. And it'll, yeah. Oh, so you could just explore the rest of the this part of the stage.
Gotcha. Squidbillies.
I never watched that show.
My brother's been watching it. It's very, very silly. Lucky Cat. Is that from
It's just a Japanese thing.
Oh, okay, because like I know there was like Lucky Cats and like Pocky and Rocky and
Yeah.
Mystical Ninja.
This
By the way, that game
white
is
cat.
hard but awesome. Sorry.
This white cat is seen on the item screen as a common Japanese luck charm. The Maneki Neko. And the crystal ball is a reference to just NES and Super NES RPGs, like
Okay.
Final Fantasy, like the
Right,
four
and,
crystals.
Freaking you know, what's the game with the guy?
The guy.
A Link to the Past. It had a fortune teller. Oh no! It went in the lava.
Yeah, you gotta be quick about that. So you can go through the door on the left, so you can make the chest appear again.
Okay. There's okay.
So-
You don't
See what you have to do.
Oh god damn it, Waddle Dee! How do I get rid of him?
You have to get rid of your power. So give him your You have to give him your power, and then press the button again to get rid of him,
Blech.
and then reabsorb the power. There you go. So go back to the door again because that block is gone.
Gotcha. Wah! Okay.
You got boosties with the power. It's like Fox.
Right? So many frames of animation, it's crazy.
How was your Christmas, by the way?
It was very hectic, because I wake up at like 7, right? And I'm like, I need to get like presents wrapped, and I need to, you know, get ready to go over and make the cranberries. And I get a call from Mamo at like 8, and she's like, I need you to come over. And I'm like, why? And I'm like, because the house is a mess. Sariru Sword? Sword?
Soryu is an Azure dragon from Chinese mythology who represents the seasons of spring and eastern direction.
Interesting.
That's what the item says.
Gotcha. So, she's like freaking out that like she thinks the house looks terrible. And she says she needs me to come over like right now to help decorate, because the house has not been decorated at all. The tree, they got the screw attack. I just saw that.
Yep. They call it the screwball for some reason, because they didn't recognize the reference, whoever translated this.
Well, that's not good.
They corrected that when they ported this game to the DS a few years ago.
Oh, right, yeah, Superstar Ultra, right. So, she's all, like, super freaked out that, like, you know, the house isn't decorated, and she feels that it's not clean enough, you know, to have guests over, because Tabitha's coming over. So she says, like, I need you to... Is that breakable, or is that just there to taunt me because the Waddle Dee was swinging on it?
That's not breakable, you don't need to worry about it.
Okay. So, you know, I get over there, and, like, there's boxes of, like, decorations everywhere, and all sorts of nonsense, and she's all like, you know, I need you to decorate the tree, I need you to put these things up, I need you to dress the table, I need to make your cranberries. And I was like, okay, I think I can do that, but just, like, why is it such a big deal? I was like, I don't think she should be able to see the house the way it is, and I'm like, eat your gold candy!
Let me see what that says. Ichigo is the name of a place in old Japan, currently part of the Niigata Prefecture. Because of the close pronunciation to Ichigo, meaning strawberry, this item is sometimes misinterpreted as strawberry candy.
Ah, okay, interesting.
The next item on the list is a reference you'll like, or might scare you, because it scared everybody as a kid.
Oh, okay. So, you know, I get over there and I'm, like, decorating the tree and trying to, like, not have all the ornaments be on the back side of it. I'm gonna get this bear.
You go in that door yet, by the way?
Huh?
The door where the chest fell on.
I haven't done that, no.
Because that's at the save point door.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sleepy time. Yes. Oh, did it actually save?
Yeah, it saved. It saves really quick. Because it's not a CD.
Right? What's up, Woody? I'm gonna do it again just for S's and G's. Oh, wow. How about that? So, yeah, so I get over there and I'm, like, trying to, like, decorate the tree and not, like, get all of it just on the front that you can see and, like, actually have, like, stuff going across the back and all that fun stuff. So, Chun-Li is Japanese for thighs. Hi, Woody. You go home tomorrow? Well, thank goodness. So, I
saw Kanan's Bowsette cosplay she posted on Twitter an hour ago. That very Chun-Li.
Oh boy. Yeah, she's been very proud of her Chun-Li-ness. Is that a word? It is now. I just drank all that monster. Alright, so that's good. So, yeah, so got the tree done, and I got the tablecloth out, and Mushi apparently loves my mother's tablecloth, so I thought that was nice. So I get that out, and then I get like decorate and get like the ornaments out on like in front of the house and everything, and I get in there and she's got the ocean spray cranberries, big thumbs up, and then she has this little bottle of Tropicana orange juice, and I'm like, this isn't Simply Orange with pineapple. It's like, yeah, that's all they had. I'm like, you mean to tell me Harris Teeter was sold out of Simply Orange with pineapple? And there's like 3 in the area, and I'm like, this is not how we do things.
Christmas
and it's
ruined.
Christmas Day, so it's not like I can just go out and buy some. Yeah, exactly, Kirby. No good. So I go ahead and I make do with it, and it's okay. It's fine. It's not, you know, unedible, but the pineapple makes a difference. You have to have that. So the cranberries were good. They were a little tart for most people, but they're fine enough, and that just means more for me. Just go over to Mama's and have some more leftovers, because I love leftovers. Holy crap, do I do? Because you get to, you know, enjoy the good food again, and then you get to indulge in the memories that came along with making that food. So,
what was your main course, by the way? I don't think you ever told me.
Well, see, here's the thing. In years past, and in previous marriages, it's always been turkey for Thanksgiving and turkey for Christmas. And then we did turducken for Thanksgiving and turkey for Christmas. And apparently her current husband doesn't like turkey or something, or she doesn't like turkey. I can't get a straight answer on this. But they just like a couple years ago stopped doing turkey, and I'm like, that really bums me out because as most American families, how often do you eat turkey? Twice a year, if that. So it was just like kind of bummed me out. So like last year was like flank steak. I'm
Go
like,
more to the
fine.
left and down the hole.
And they had flank steak, and I was like,
more to the left.
Okay. We had flank steak and for Christmas, and it was marinated. It was delicious. But the thing is, we also do a New Year's meal as well. It's a 3-parter for us. So, why you having like New Year's stuff on Christmas, you're kind of like diminishing Christmas to me, like when you're doing it like that. So we had a ham, and it was wonderful. Not turkey though, but it was still wonderful. So it was ham with scalloped potatoes, with the cranberries and green beans. Oh my god! Da 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 da. Piss my pants as a small child. Oh my god! Not okay. Coming to the showgram in 2019, the Super Mario All-Stars. So, yeah, turducken. Yep, you spelled it correctly. Yep, it's a chicken stuffed inside of a duck, stuffed inside of a turkey, and it's delicious. And you can usually either get it with cornbread stuffing or Cajun rice stuffing, which is the way I prefer it.
Yeah, I've never had that before.
Oh, it's wonderful. There was actually, I owe it to Rooster Teeth for introducing me to that. It was actually a public service announcement for Red vs. Blue back in 2004, because the Bush was up for re-election when this was happening.
Yeah,
and they were having a PSA about red states versus blue states, and they said this is not the place where you go to have political discussions. And somehow it got turned into Sarge making Thanksgiving dinner, and it's like, well, he thought the turducken wasn't, enough to feed the army, so he decided to think bigger. It's like, first you take a hummingbird, shove that in a sparrow, shove that in a Cornish hen, and shove that in a chicken. Put all that in a duck, put that in a turkey, and then a bigger turkey, and it's a picture of Michael Moore. And it just keeps going and going and going and going until and then you stuff it all in a 747. And it was just really, really funny. But it's delicious, and I love it, and I really wish we would, start doing that again, so. But whatever. Oh, boss fight! Can I...
You can actually knock him over.
Oh, so let's get over here, buddy. I'm just gonna be over here if you need me. Yes! No! No! Whatever. I'm gonna get the hammer. I haven't done that before.
Hammer's my favorite weapon in this game.
Oh my god, look how many frames of animation that has. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome! Can I do the little thing? Hold on. Yeah! That's what I'm talking. Oh my god, that's smooth as butter. Get out of here. I have a hammer. Is the hammer still in Smash Brothers?
Yes.
Okay, that's good, because I remember, that was, one of Kirby's, side A's or something like that, in, older ones. It wasn't, a consistent move, it was, for, one specific attack animation. But, oh, that's cool.
What kind of, glaze did you have for your ham, by the way?
It was, honey with brown sugar, and it was very, very good. Because, it's not like I've never had ham for Christmas before. Because, when we would go to Grandpa Hosha's, which is my mother's father, my maternal grandfather, he would have, a whole bunch of people over for Christmas or Thanksgiving, and sometimes both. And there would be, the main dining room table, which would seat, I want to say, 10. And then there'd be the kids' table, which was in the other side of the dining room, over like because they kind of had like I don't know what the proper term is, because like you have like I think it's called a Dutch window, where it's like it's a cutout into the wall and it actually has like a shelf on it. I don't know if that's the proper term, but like there was like the entranceway to the living room, and then there was the Dutch window next to it, and the kids' table would be on the Dutch window, and they would have like cut up like the fixings for like the ham, the turkey, the stuffing, the gravy, all that stuff, and they would put it on little serving plates on the Dutch window, and that way the kids at the kids table could just reach over and put it on their plate. It was very, very cool, very convenient. Kind of, it didn't really feel like it was like a downgrade for the kids because they had all the stuff right there, so that was kind of neat. So like so there was always a ham to kind of like fill it out, in case if like we ran through the turkey first. But having a ham being like the sole thing, not exactly usual, but not a bad thing either. I know a lot of people who observe Easter have ham for Easter sometimes instead of lamb. So
I never have ham because my dad doesn't like ham really. But I had a great ham with the glaze was Kentucky bourbon.
Oh, that probably caramelized beautifully in the oven with all the sugar that's in with bourbon. That must have been awesome.
It was really good. I loved it.
As someone who doesn't like to drink, I absolutely can appreciate the cooking with alcohol because of what can come out of it. It's absolutely fascinating because it provides a succulent flavor. Speaking of turkey, there we go. Kirby had turkey for Christmas, clearly.
Yeah. I had we have like a special Christmas Eve and Christmas Day meals. We don't really do anything special for New Year's. So for Christmas Eve we had shrimp kebabs.
Ooh.
With chicken, sweet peppers, grilled pineapple.
Oh, I love grilled pineapple. Beast's
Yeah.
fang.
And we also had roasted potatoes with olive oil and oregano,
that's good.
garlic. It's pretty good.
That's badass.
And we had shrimp cocktails as we opened presents and stuff with sliced pepperonis.
I love that. Shrimp cocktail is a great social food. I love that.
Yeah. With some Christmas cookies and stuff like that. But then for Christmas Day, we had whatever we didn't have the day before, more shrimp cocktail and stuff. Mm-hmm. But for the main dish, we had some salad and stuffed shells.
Yeah.
Meatballs. What else did we have? I'm trying to remember. Garlic bread.
Delicious as heck, though.
Yeah. It was really good. I liked it.
I'm gonna go and... No! Oh, give me that soda pop. Yeah. Yeah, that was a delicious looking spread you had going on over there. Oh my god! From across the room, he sniped me like Fortnite. Well, that was... Well, that's...
How much,
I ain't even mad.
How much progress did you lose?
No, I got everything. So.
You got everything so far. Okay.
Yeah. What is the beast's fang from?
It doesn't say, but you can get a beast fang item in Tales of Symphonia. Choose to customize gear.
Interesting.
It doesn't say that though, so because that game didn't come out yet.
What if it's from Tales of Fantasia, which was on the Super Famicom in Japan?
It might be. I got the GBA port of it, and
I heard that was... Oh no, we're all the way back here.
Yeah, you're back pretty far.
Brutal. Well, them's the breaks. So I heard Fantasia on the GBA was kind of glitchy.
It wasn't. That didn't seem glitchy. It was just very slow because it was like 10 to 15 frames.
Eee! That's no bueno.
Yeah, because the fight scenes. Because I was used to. Because Tales of Symphonia is really weird in that the GameCube of all consoles had 60 frame fights. The PS2 port of that can only do 30 frame fights, and Bandai Namco decided to do the HD version of the PS2 version because it had more content in it. So PS3 version and the PC version of Tales of Symphonia also run at 30 frames per second.
I didn't know that!
Yeah.
Oh no! Because I actually got the HD version when it was on sale, not knowing that there were any problems with the PS2 version. Oh, that is a huge disappointment. Hey, Vork.
There are some mods to help fix like some of the graphical things, because the HD version they did was pretty crappy to begin with.
Good job, Waddle Dee. That's great. This is wonderful. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You're saying that there's some mods.
You're having a great time. I'm glad.
Yes, I am. I really am. This is exactly what I needed, because Sweetie Pie can tell you this week has been absolute S. The door to the warehouse broke last Thursday. There's these two massive springs that act as counterweights to, and you know, I've seen like warehouse doors, they roll up and they like roll over themselves so they like can get up out of the way. Well, the counterweight springs broke, so the delivery truck has been stuck inside of the warehouse since last Thursday. Like at some point on Wednesday night and Thursday morning, they broke. So what we've been having to do is take the shuttle bus that is basically nothing more than like a Ford Transit cargo van, which has 12 like 6 rows of seats, but you can't fold them down and you can't take them out. And we've been taking the orders for the routes, cramming them into these seats, going out doing the delivery, writing down the stuff that the stores need in addition to the orders, driving back to the warehouse, putting that stuff back on the truck and driving it out and trying to get that done in a regular delivery time frame. It's been very, very, very frustrating. So this is what I need right now to get my mind off of everything. I needed this, and I needed Fallout Monday really bad. You know, it's like this is my happy time. This is my time to decompress. So yeah, I'm having a blast here. Especially with this, like the cutter is just so good. Oh, what's this?
Plasma.
Whoa! Wait a minute. How do I? Oh, it's like a Mega Buster.
It's like static electricity. You just run back and forth, like left, right, to build up energy.
That's really funny. Oh my gosh.
It's one of my favorite powers. I love it.
That's cool as heck. Ah! See, he can shoot me from past. Oh my god. So yeah, so the this week has been not the week from hell. There's been definitely bigger challenges, but like it has not been fun. So yeah, it's just like I got one more work day, and I'm off for a week. You know, Magfest baby.
I work for the next 4 days before I leave.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I've been off for 2 days, so it's not too bad.
Okay.
So I come in Wednesday afternoon at 1 o'clock at Reagan.
Okay, that'll be good.
Yeah, we'll go over some plans after I get here, like after the stream, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, and then we'll I guess we'll go out and get like have lunch with everybody, and then figure out if anybody needs to make the run to that ghetto ass Walmart that we went to last year.
I gotta get my peanut butter and jelly, Tom.
Right!
Yeah.
Spam! And so, actually, there was an idea that Tabitha and I joked with, but it was like, one, it was too expensive, and we couldn't get it here in time because it didn't have Prime shipping, but we were actually, like, looking into getting some MREs that she had when she was in Iraq, and she knew what all the good ones were, and we were like, MREs for everyone! And it's like, it just didn't happen. Maybe next year, you know, but we were thinking like, oh, because like, you know, like in between actually getting a chance to go to the Cadillac or the Public House or even the Subway at the end of the neighborhood, you know, just like food, you take what you can get when you can get it, you know. And that's why it's important to, like, bring stuff. Or, like, you know, like, oh, God, I hope they have those little pizzas again this year. Those were a godsend.
I love the chicken.
The chicken tenders were really good, too. Like, if those of you who were at MagFest last year, you know what we're talking about. The chicken tenders and the little $5 pizzas. Those things were awesome.
You stole your power. Okay, you got it back.
Oh, no! So, apparently there's a bottomless pit in here. Damn it!
You're all the way back here again.
Yep. I got 1 life left, though. 1 life to live! Oh, that reminds me. I need to, like, charge, like, my, Pro controllers. So that way it'll be ready for, next week, so... Because, Tim's bringing his GameCube controller adapter. So we will have at least 2 GameCube controllers. If anybody else has some GameCube controllers they want to bring, by all means, bring those along. And I will find some way. If anybody has a USB hub, that would probably be a good thing to have too, so I can use my arcade stick.
Yeah, I don't have a USB hub. I'll bring some of my controllers. I won't be using them because I actually finally weaned myself off the GameCube controller.
That's great, Waddle Dee. Oh, you finally you've broken the habit. You kicked you kicked the GC.
Yeah, I kicked it finally. It's been how long? About 16 years.
Oh man, he's clean and sober, everybody. Good job, Vinny.
So you don't need to go up here because you got everything. You can go straight to
I'm just doing it for the health items.
Okay. You're almost already dead again.
Yeah, I know, right? Like this, it's like a Kirby Battle Royale over here.
Yeah, we weren't too great with Kirby when we were playing together a couple months ago.
But it was fun. It was really, really fun. And,
it was fun.
Yeah, that was good times. Like, like if y'all remember, like when Vinny was in town back in July, like like seriously, if y'all welcome. Just DM me on Twitter. We'll figure something out. It's good times. I love this stuff. It was good. It was real good. Because like last year we. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The cutter's gonna be really important here because you cut these platforms off. Some of them.
Is that how that fell? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought I stepped on it and I didn't realize that. Okay.
So the cutter it's gonna like hide some chests. So be mindful of how you cut it. So you might like open a secret passage.
Gotcha. That's a bottomless pit over there, so I'm just gonna be very careful.
So there's nothing down there.
I'm not used to like pits in a Kirby game.
There's been pits in the Kirby game, especially old ones.
Oh.
There you go. Next chest.
You got the bandana. One of the
where
first.
That's from.
Like there was a bandana in Secret of Mana, which was like one of the first armor items you got. So who's bringing the Switch dock? I will bring my Switch and the dock and all that fun stuff.
You'll never guess what that bandana is a reference to.
Can I get a publisher as a hint?
It's from a movie.
Give it away. It's from a movie?
Yeah, it's from a movie, not a game.
I'm gonna go with Rambo 3.
It's from Rambo, yeah. It's Rambo's bandana.
It is? This is John Rambo's bandana!
Yeah, let me read the description.
Oh my god.
The bandana looks similar to the one Kirby wears when he gains the fighter ability, known as the
That's what I thought it was originally.
Known as the Commando bandana in Japanese, in a possible reference to the Rambo film series.
Because even though he wore a bandana in Rambo 2, and you can see it very clearly on the movie poster and everything. And Rambo 3 is a garbage movie. It's everything that is wrong with 80s action movies. But there is a very iconic scene very early on in the movie where he's going into a pit fight, and it's a shot of him putting on the red bandana and tying it from behind, and then going into this fight to, go and beat the shit out of people. Ah, damn it! I'm swearing all over the place.
Watch the language, mister.
I thought you didn't wear one in the first movie?
No, he was what's the word that they used? Transient? I can't remember. He had just gotten back stateside, and he was walking through town, and he got picked up by the police because they didn't want him there. The first movie is very, very emotional. Kind of slow in some parts, but it's a good movie worth a watch. First Blood Part 2, otherwise just known as Rambo 2. Much better of a movie, but it always gets me right in the beginning when Colonel Troutman shows up to get him out of jail. And he says, we found some of some people from your squad. They're in a VC POW camp. We're gonna get them out. And Rambo just looks at Colonel Troutman and says, do we get to win this time? And that breaks my heart every single time he says that. Because, like, he goes on this huge speech at the end of the first movie to Colonel Troutman about how he's just been abused and mistreated ever since he got out, that he can't even hold down a job washing cars, you know? And it's like, some people say Stallone's not a good dramatic actor. That scene alone will prove everybody wrong. So, yeah. Oh, what the? Bad time is bad!
You needed it right there, too.
Yeah, that's insufferable toolbox. Okay, so now I need to go find somebody because, like, it looks like that. That looks like I need that.
Did you ever see the alternate ending to Rambo 1?
I did. It was actually on the Blu-ray that I got because, like, when I think it was like Angry Video Game Nerd's review of Rambo that made me go like, I should probably watch these movies again, and they were like, totally not what I was expecting them to be. And sometimes that's a really good thing. And I saw the alternate ending like, wow, I can see why they didn't go with that, because that would have stopped everything, because as bad as Rambo 3 was, Rambo 4 completely makes up for it, because it's more like the first two. Well...
Just go in the door and come back out again.
Okay. Because there was a cutter nearby.
Yeah, there's a cutter here, I think.
Oh, look at that! Perfect!
Or right there, yeah.
Yeah! Heck yes. Alright, let's keep on keeping on, as Wordman would say. And watch out for those rat bastards. You! Die! Frame rate!
Yeah.
Where is it?
The partner, like, really, like, slows down the frames.
Yeah. Oh, no!
So
oh, no.
If you want to, like, do a Fallout Monday and go it alone, I wouldn't blame you.
You're right. How do I press A? No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, give it to him.
Okay.
And then kill your partner. There you go.
There we go.
You'll see a lot improved performance now.
Oh yeah. Now, you know, like forever, like the analog NT, you could actually overclock it. I don't know if you can do that to the Super NT. I haven't dug through the menu settings enough. One thing that I did find out though, the graphical interface, and it actually has like a splash screen like the 360 does when you first turn it on, and it alternates between it. It's very, very interesting. I'll have to get video of it on my phone so I can show you guys. But apparently the graphical interface, the splash screen, and the menu settings were all designed by Phil Fish. So that's what he's been working on when he isn't calling gamers entitled bastards on Twitter.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, but like, I think he's more right now than he was back then. He also said some other not nice things about Japanese game developers, but you know, that's we're just splitting hairs at the things that he said on Twitter at this point. But apparently, that's what he decided to work on when he wasn't at Polytron. You talking about Stallone? There was actually a very, very funny episode of Quantum Leap. I can't remember which character or what person in point of time he was. He was a preacher or something like that, and he was talking about like this kid who couldn't find time to work on his, like, he's like a preacher that was like coaching like people how to box, and there was this one kid that he saw that had pretty good potential. And then he said, like, yeah, I remember seeing this movie once about this guy who was trying to be a prize fighter, but he worked in a meat factory, so he couldn't, like, find time to do that. So, like, he practiced, like, using, like, the rack of, like, meat as, like, punching bag and everything. So it's like, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I work in a meat packing factory, too. I could do that. All right, cool. See you at training tomorrow. So he closes the locker, and the locker says S. Stallone on it. Yeah. So he just kind of planted the seed in young Sylvester Stallone's head about Rocky, so I thought that was funny. Oh, I asked for a buddy.
Okay.
Is that what this is?
No, this is a boss fight's coming up.
Oh, okay. There we go. That's what I want.
You got Link.
Zelda
Sword.
time, baby! I know I talked about it last time, but when the trailer for Kirby's Adventure came out for the NES, and we saw that he could get a sword, we wanted a game just for that. Because it was awesome. Oh no! I have made bad decisions! Damn it! Sonic Stallone? Oh dear. Yeah, I need to see Balboa and Creed. Yeah.
You can use L and R to block, and that'll help a lot in this fight.
Oh, that's right. Look at that Mode 7! Wah! Ow!
That whale's vaping.
Hey, we get it, bro. You vape. $8 million frames of animation here. So, tomorrow, Tabitha and I go to the house inspection for the house that we're looking to close on. If it goes well, we could be closed and done with it by January 31st.
I still think you guys should wait till the economy crashes and the housing houses prices just go down.
I'm hoping against hope that actually doesn't happen, but like the square footage that we're getting for oh come on, yes, we got him. Okay, that was too close for comfort.
Is it in West Virginia, by the way?
It is not. It's in Leesburg, which is the next town west of where I'm currently living. Which is also, funny enough, exactly 1 mile where she's currently living. So, yeah, it's kind of worked out pretty well.
So, it's west of you in Virginia, but it's not West Virginia.
No, it is not.
Okay, got it.
So, I'm moving back to Leesburg from where I left 7 years. Well, it'll be 8 years ago by the time I moved back in, so. Trolley!
Yeah.
Trolley! Minecart
He looks
level!
adorable as he runs over all those people.
This is your reprieve from all the stuff you just went through.
Kirby GTA hit and run.
It is! It's great. Can I go back and do it again? Oh my god, I can! Can I get a kill streak going on and get like an extra life? I'm sorry, this is so good. This is so good.
Oh, he dodged it. I've never seen him do that before.
Let's do it again! This is the last time. Tom, Persona 5 on Switch? What? Really? Really? West Virginia, where I belong! That was fun. That was fun. Oh, and that's it! Ooh, shiny crystals.
Alright, we're on to the next area.
Nice. It's called Persona 5R. Oh, it's the classic, Kirby music here.
Yeah, I wish I could hear it.
Yes!
This music is...
Discord!
This music in this game is so good, and I can't hear it at all.
It really is. Oh, is it a secret area?
Go in there first.
Okay. Whoa!
Or get the chest first. Whatever you want to do.
What we got? Is that Scrooge McDuck's #1 dime?
It just says dime in the description.
It's gotta be Scrooge McDuck's #1 dime. What is going on? We can keep going. Yes!
Oh, good thing you did keep going. So I did this like a few months ago. They're actually Cinderella's glass slippers.
That's what I figured. Where's Kirby getting the oxygen from? Osmosis?
Kirby doesn't need to breathe underwater.
Yeah. Like, Vorik, where are you getting this information about Persona 5 on the Switch? Because I just bought that on PS4. And that's the thing, like, all, like, the games that I bought on that PS4 sale are now coming to Switch, and I'm like, because of course they are.
I gotta play that, because I got the opportunity to actually play Marth's game, because he was in Smash Brothers when it came out for the DS a few years ago. That game is hard as balls.
As the older Fire Emblem games have been, from what I've been told.
Yeah.
It's like, the GBA games are like really, really hardcore. But he's got a snorkel because he's adorable, because he's Kirby! So does it matter which door?
Which door did you come out of?
The one up top here.
Go in the middle one first.
Okay, middle one it is. Oh, it's a save room! Perfect!
Yeah, perfect.
Yes. Awesome.
He has a snorkel because he can't see well underwater. He needs to see clearly. That's why.
Yes, that's right. Just like those fish from Super Mario World.
Yeah, exactly.
Not without my Yoshi.
And the dolphins too.
Yes, the dolphins. They're very smart mammals. So, like, Vinny, are you a magic food bag person or are you a maximum tomato person?
I don't get the magic food reference.
Okay, so old school Kirby, like when Kirby was white, you know, like on the Game Boy, in the owner's manual, the health recovery item, with the M on it, was called the magic food bag. Now, by the time we got to Smash Brothers, you know, and you go to item drop, it says maximum tomato.
I would have to go with maximum tomato because I actually played the first Kirby game I played was Kirby's Adventure,
which was quality.
Yes.
Quality. Like, you look at that game, and that is literally everything that a sequel should be. Everything. So yeah, I can go with you on that one too. How can Mario breathe underwater? I don't think he does. I think he just holds his breath because there's little bubbles floating out of him. All right, left, right.
I think I should go left to right. I guess.
Left to right. And in this moment, I am happy. Doesn't matter. Weekend is here. Magfest is near.
Yeah, go around it somehow.
Yep. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Just stick to the rivers and the streams that you're used to. Don't go making phony calls. Shout out to Weird Al, who's coming to Wolf Trap in Vienna, Virginia in July. I think we might go see him. Goblet, is this Jeebus? Is this Jeebus's goblet?
Yes, Jeebus's goblet.
Is it really?
No, it's not. There's no description for it.
It's not the Grail. Okay.
No.
He sure looks happy to find it.
I also figured out that the Grail is not mentioned in the Bible at all. It's just a story from the Middle Ages.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's propaganda.
It's not real. It's just a fictional story. You needed that trash thing you just killed to get that to activate that switch. So
well,
go
Shazbot.
back. Yeah, go just lose your power.
Just lose it. I just can't get. Okay, hold up. Don't worry. I can fix this. Which is what I would have said if I knew how. Oh. Wow, that's kind of cool. Hold on. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, whatever. Crash! Alright, what do I...
Just activate it.
Oh my god! Is there a cooldown on that? I guess there is.
That's a one-off.
Oh! Yes, there's a Vienna brass knuckles.
That's pretty hardcore for Kirby.
I guess so. All right. Hold on.
There's no description for that either.
I just want everybody to just note. Look at my farmer's tan.
Jesus Christ.
I can provide illumination in caves with these guns.
You will, if you ever come to Florida, you will probably get sunburnt on the drive to the beach.
I would not doubt it at all, because I definitely got sunburned driving to Austin one time, just on my left arm.
Yeah,
my left arm.
I live 10 minutes away from the beach too.
Oh,
and my sister, you just missed it.
How do I get it then?
You have to activate it and then get it while it drops. So go to a door, go in and out, so reactivate the switch again.
Okay. Dang, that is savage.
Some of these, as you get farther in here, some of these get like really elaborate.
I'll say.
There's one that's very elaborate that I actually had to look up just because I couldn't figure it out. And
dang,
there's a reason why, and I'll let you know when you get to it, which will probably not be tonight.
Okay. The Great Cave Offensive is a doozy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, what the?
Nope, gotta try again.
I guess so. Alright. What's up, Rube? It's just some kind of game for babies, right? What? How dare you? Right, let's just get rid of this for the moment. Nap time for Kirby. Oh. So it's not just what's on the screen, it's the entire board.
Yeah.
So, bombs! He's got a little hat now. Just like he's got the sword. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, we got it.
You got a
saucepan! Suikoden? Or is it
now you can make your own meatballs and sausage and sauce.
Sweet. That is actually something that I'm actually looking very forward to when Tabitha and I move into this place, is the fact that I'll actually have a full kitchen to work with. Because you've seen the living room studio, I have a kitchenette, which is fine. But I haven't had access to a proper stove in like 7 years. So like, the way it either cooks is like, I have to be able to use a microwave, a hot plate, or my fryer when nobody's around because there's no oven. So yeah, that kind of.
I like that pizza thing device.
The pizzazz.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
The pizzazz is great. And let's just say the pizzazz will be coming to MagFest. I won't say for what, but it will be coming. Kirby just casted Ultima. That's actually really funny. I want to see what Final Fantasy VI looks like on this. Jeez Louise. Amber Rose! Isn't she from Street Fighter?
What is Amber
Rose?
There's no description for that either.
Interesting.
The only thing I can think of is Beauty and the Beast. But that Rose wasn't Amber, it was actually alive. Kinda.
There's your grilled pineapple right there, Vinny. This is delicious. Actually, a funny story about that. Should I go through here, or?
Yeah, I think you can go through there.
Okay. Back in the 60s, back when people still went to church, you know, it's a very Catholic thing to... Oh, no fish fossil, huh? Well, this is before Pokemon, so I have no idea what this could be.
Hail Helix.
Helix
There's no
fossil?
description for...
Hail Lord Helix!
Nothing for this one either.
So, back in the 60s when people were still going to church, and it's a very Catholic thing to not eat meat on Friday. And I found out the reason why that was is because butchered meat would be spoiled by Friday, so that's why you ate fish instead. So it's just like, oh, interesting, because they would salt the fish. So why didn't you salt the meat? I don't know.
There's a reason Jews don't eat pork to begin with, and it doesn't make sense anymore because
it's about the cooking, right?
No, it's about what you feed them, because you fed pigs like the leftovers of leftovers, so all your garbage you fed them, and that's why they're considered a dirty animal.
Oh,
Nowadays,
see, I thought it was because of like people were eating undercooked pork or undercooked shellfish, and they were dying because of like red tide and stuff like that. Not knowing.
Nowadays, you can like eat. You don't have to like nuke pork to eat it. You can actually cook it. Medium or medium well, and it'll be good, and you won't get sick from it because people.
I heard
the
same thing about lamb, that you want to cook that medium and medium well as well, like a little pink.
I'm not a lamb person, so I wouldn't be the one to ask.
Lamb, I've only eaten it. Like I can count the number of times I've had it in my life on one hand, unless if you're not talking about like lamb kebabs or like a gyro. I'm talking about like leg of lamb for like Easter, and like I said, I can count the number of times on one hand, and that is 3. It's good, but not many people do it anymore. And you gotta find a butcher shop that actually can do that, and who's got the time for that, That's a good sound effect, I like that.
The bombs?
Yeah, it's... Also, like when the bomb blocks go off and break up the area.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it reminds me of the lightning sound effect from ActRaiser.
I haven't played ActRaiser in years, so I completely forgot what that sounds like.
Oh my god, it's so much fun. I think we've done an ActRaiser remastered stream like a year ago, maybe 2 at this point. I almost want to play that again just because. Oh, it's time for a boss battle! Oh, I'm gonna beat you with your own bombs, Poppy! Is that pop? My banana shoes, squish, 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 squish. My banana shoes. Oh, JonTron was in that clip. That's awkward.
So
Kirby's hey, he can use those in New York again!
Yeah.
How timely! It's a Christmas miracle!
The nunchucks are actually a reference to Bruce Lee.
Are you serious?
That's what the description tells me.
Oh my god. My favorite Bruce Lee factoid is how they actually had to ask him to slow down him using the nunchucks for, I think it was his 3rd movie that he used them in, but they actually had to have him slow down because he was moving so fast the camera couldn't keep up with him. The exposure of the film was not high enough to actually catch all of his movements. And that's how much of a monster Bruce Lee is.
Damn.
Yeah. My other favorite Bruce Lee factoid, the close number 2, is that Jackie Chan was actually one of the stunt extras in his movies. So how about that? Yeah. I mean, it's you can go through the credits and find him. It's you don't see his face, but you can definitely, his haircut has not changed ever. And he's in the credits, so it's definitely him. But it was oh, look at that, he grabbed onto my feet. That's awesome.
If you look at Kirby's face when he does that, he's struggling to fly.
Hold on, grab me. No? It's little attention to detail like that. Hi, Sakurai. Happy days. Alright. Bombs! Alright, I guess this is where we're going. Oh, that's where we came from. Yeah, so it loops back around. Okay, I understand.
So save, but before you go in there, save again.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, just in case you get a game over.
Yeah. Yeah! Yes? Jackie Chan had started before Bruce Lee. Jackie Chan started before Bruce Lee film. Maybe, but I mean, that's where I best knew his best confirmed start.
Partner stole that tomato, by the way. You didn't heal at all.
Oh! Cripes. I mean, he's got the sword, so I can't be too mad at him, but you know. There we go. No! Okay, he was full. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
It's all underwater! You just did a thing! What did you do? He's a robot. Super fighting robot. Oh, there we go. Oh no! God! I'll just... What the... Oh, he just turned into a poppy. Okay, sure. He just turned into a baguette! Yo, yo, ma! Get out of here. Okay, sure, whatever.
Gime? What's a gime?
Oh! A gime! Classic. Classic Simpsons bit. So, have you ever heard the concept of buying your wife a fishing pole?
Can you say that again?
Buying your wife a fishing pole? Oh, bucket.
Guess what that is a reference to?
It's got an M on it, so it's probably Mario.
But if you think about it, if you wore it as a hat, though, what would the M look like?
It would look like a W. So I'm thinking it's going to be it's going to be a Wario item. I'm going to go ahead and say it's from Super Mario Land 3 6 Golden Coins.
Yeah, close. It's from a Super Famicom only game, Mario and Wario.
Oh, I am familiar with that. Yeah, it's actually one of the games that actually also uses the NES mouse. SNES mouse, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Vorik, Jackie Chan wasn't an adult film, and so was, bringing it back around, so was Sylvester Stallone. Both very early on, and they were like, I needed money. 3 6 golden coins? What? Oh, food! I'm full on health for once. Because, of course, I am.
So you're liking this Great Cave better than the other Great Cave?
Oh my god, yeah. Like, if this is like what it was in Smash Brothers, I'd be like, go look for assist trophies or something like that, you know? That'd be awesome.
You look carefully at the gameplay of this part. It's like Subspace.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Yeah, because of how two-player works and you getting chests everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they'll bring Subspace Emissary back as DLC. You know, like a new one.
I don't think so, because I think they committed to the spirit mode, which is not bad. I didn't think they would do a
Oh, that's bad.
Good thing you weren't Mega Man.
Yeah, exactly. Pew, 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 pew.
Wait, go back. You might have missed a chest up to the right.
Ah! Okay. I'm fine. No! Oh! Oh my god! Okay.
That's better than not a chest, but still needed.
Yes.
But I didn't think they would do a story mode when I saw the E3 trailer when everyone is here, because that's a lot of characters. You have to remember they did a story mode with Brawl with 35 characters.
And now they're up to how many now?
74.
That's actually more people than Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah,
That's insane.
Completely blown it out. Not counting DLC. And also, it's really 32 characters for Subspace because they didn't have Wolf, Jigglypuff, or Toon Link in the story mode at all.
Ah.
You got them
Guess what?
after.
It's summertime, and the living is easy. So what's this one?
It's actually just the season because you collected springtime earlier. If you open your items, you'll see it.
Oh, okay.
So you collected the literal season that Garfield is experiencing right now.
Right, it's summertime for him.
Him and I Like Chicken Dog.
Mm-hmm. What's Chicken Dog been up to? I haven't seen him on Twitter up until very recently.
He got his computer He got his computer networking thing. That's the last time I saw him tweet something, and that's what I'm going for. So
yeah, make all that big money. Yep.
$100 coin.
Hello? Hey!
That Anthony?
I'm still on. You can absolutely come inside. You can even sit in the captain's chair if you want to. Ladies and gentlemen, entering the living room studios, dear brother Anthony.
Hey.
Hey.
How much time do you have left?
We got a little bit of a late start, so we're just gonna be going for a little bit. Here, let me scoot you.
Look at all these presents.
Yeah, this all came from Canuckistan.
No way.
Yeah, exactly. This is all from Earthworm Joe. And
No way.
Yeah, and he actually sent me a couple of Famicom Disk System games.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Let me
so-
just grab some like gone.
Yeah, go for it. And I'll just go ahead and scoot on over here. So, okay. Cutter can cut anything in its path. Well, that's good. Alright, so he's gonna go and grab his stuff. He'll be right back. Alright, so anyway, as we were saying, what were we talking about? Kirby, right.
Kirby something. I don't remember.
Kirby. Fun fact about Kirby, we saw the commercials, but like, we all got introduced to it because of the Game Boy game, like the vast majority of us did, but like the first game that we had ever played was, in fact, the Game Boy game, and it was actually a get-well present for my brother. He was going in for his tonsillectomy, like most kids do, and he was given that for his Game Boy, and he played it to the point that the surgeon actually had to pry the Game Boy out of his hands, because he had a death grip on it when he went under. And, yeah, so he played the bejesus out of that. And, I actually found out through the miracle of Nintendo Power about the debug mode that unlocked, like, everything and gave you, like, 9 lives and extra continues and all that fun stuff, and then I beat it on hard mode, only to find out that beating it on hard mode unlocks the secret menu, so I kind of just like, oh, I kind of gypped myself. Ah, crap! This is bad. So
You can't fight the curse. This is why you saved, Tom.
Yeah, exactly. Joe's Canadian? I am? What's up, Jimbo? Alright, so we did save, thank goodness. And we still have everything, so we just need to clear the room. If there's anything in the room to clear.
I think there's one more thing. I think there's a part you skipped.
Okay.
It's on the right side of the room. I know that.
Okay. No big deal.
After the spiky hell.
After the spiky hell, gotcha. By the way, the
Yeah.
spiky hell will be playing at Gabe's this weekend, no cover charge. Hey, spiky hell, guess
You know
what?
You just made the list.
Yeah. See, that's why we need to why we need to get that crap fixed, because that way you'd actually be able to hear the meme deck. And
Oh, by
Shelby
the
says
way-
it's quite the experience to actually hear that coming through, because she there was a point in time when the system audio wasn't working, and she saw me just look off camera, and she's like, I know what you're doing, don't press that button! Anyway, you were saying?
No, I was wondering if you're gonna do the spirit, the World of Light bit of Smash Brothers as a showgram someday.
I actually will. Should we put that in for the poll for Platformer Tuesday? Should we put that in the running?
It'll take you a little while to complete it, because Clay did it, I think, at 10 hours less than I did. It took me 40 hours to beat that part. So keep in mind, it'll be a commitment, but it's worth it because
That's
It's
totally
worth-
fine by me.
it's worth it because of all the references they set up in that part of the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm watching Jared play it right now, and he's loving the actual references fights they make with the spirits and stuff.
Mhm.
So, and I loved it the same way too. Wait, go back up.
I'm gonna have to look back around. I can't.
Yeah,
make it.
you gotta. I want to check the part to the left before that. If there's nothing there, I think you beat this room already.
Skill! Oh, I stopped his thing! That was totally deliberate. I did that. That was all skill right there. What you got there?
Says it's pizza.
Oh, yeah. Spoiler alert!
Oh, sorry. What?
No, it's okay. It's for Magfest.
Oh, okay.
Somebody from St. Louis sent it to my address. So,
It says it needs to be frozen.
yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Because I guess I'll have to take it over to Mom's and try to fit it in her refrigerator when she's not looking. So now I actually like have like an actual like box cutter.
Yeah.
So like, you know, for like the dramatic
Oh,
opening.
yeah.
So it's
I used
just
to have one of those.
yeah. No, like this.
I don't know where it is.
This Biznatch was $10 on Amazon, and this has like saved my ass at work like so much instead of like using my Leatherman and having it get dulled
Yeah.
into nothing. You know, so that's actually nice. All right, so
Is this like old school Kirby?
this is the third one. We never played this one back in the day, but this is Kirby Superstar, and this is a mode called the Great Cave Offensive, where you're going through these series of levels looking for treasures. And Vinny's on Discord right now, being my eye in the sky, trying to find all the stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
Is there anyone on chat that I know?
Oh, there's a bunch of people on there tonight. Vork is here. John is
Do I
here.
know for?
He's like the sketch artist.
Okay.
Jawbreaker's here. K-Dog is here. And of course, Vinny's on Discord. There's a bunch of people. Jimbo's here.
Is
Wolf was here.
Jawbreaker a reference to MASH?
I think it might be. The full name is Jawbreaker Alumni, so I'm thinking that might be a reference to Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah, I think it's Ed and Eddie.
Yeah. Where am I going, Vinny?
Left.
Left? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you got that. I think this room is cleared.
Alright. This room is clean. Oh, that reminds me. Did you ever see All Saints Day?
No, it's the sequel to,
Boondocks.
yeah.
Right.
Was that any good?
No, I haven't seen it, so I have no idea if it was or not. It's just that I just caught myself saying this room is clean, like when I was doing my Let's Play for Chronicles of Teddy.
Yeah.
And I was like, I couldn't remember if the hitman said this room is clean or this house is clean. So I actually, like, in the middle of the Let's Play, pulled up the clip on YouTube, played it back, and I'm like, oh my god, I got it wrong. It's like, it was Rocco, the worst day of my life, man. Alright, let's get food and save. There we go. Alright, last door. Yeah, Vork, you do draw pictures and stuff. What is a biznatch? It's like short for like a D. What would you call it, Vinny? A de-evolution of the word bitch?
It's not short for bitch. It's I don't know. It's street for bitch. I don't know.
I guess it is.
It's like 90s street for bitch.
Right? What, Boondock Saints versus the Reservoir Dogs? Well, I think the Saints would win because the Reservoir Dogs would be busy trying to figure out who's the cheat, and Mr. Pink would just be in the background screaming, "Am I the only professional here?" and actually gets away. Poppy! Now he's dead. Now here's the interesting... Oh, he stole my power! Get back here!
He's gone.
Damn it! He's gone. What's up? Oh!
We stole it too.
Yeah. What do we got? Ancient Gem, Vinny. What is this one?
You see that gem in a lot of video games.
It looks like it's a part of like a yin-yang thing.
In Japanese, this mythical gem is referred to as Magatama. Specifically, it is known as a Hono no Magatama, Magatama of Flame in the Japanese version of this game. Ooh, you're gonna love the next treasure.
Okay. One of the treasures was actually... What was the one? Voldo? The scary mask?
The zebra mask, it called
The
it.
zebra
but
mask. Yeah.
But it was the mask from Mario 2.
Right, yeah, no, it was basically like remember in Mario 2 where you pick up the key and the mask starts chasing you around?
Yes.
Yeah, like one of the items you can find is that. It was like, oh boy, traumatizing childhood item.
Have you ever killed that thing?
There's a way to do it. I remember Mike Matei did a video on it saying that like you could actually kill the thing by like waiting till like a Starman just runs out and then like throw the key at it, and apparently that can kill it.
Yeah.
But it's not like a conventional means of doing it. Hey! Hey, Falcon! Helmet. Protect that.
All my talent.
Right?
I love that video you sent me the other day.
I figure you would, man. I need to get back to watching that show because I keep seeing more stuff and I'm like, man, this show's so good.
Well, you have a good opportunity to catch up because usually the seasons start in like April or June. The next season doesn't start till October.
Oh, wow. So I'll have plenty of time to do it. How many seasons have they done so far?
So the last season was the 3rd season, I think.
Oh my gosh. I thought it was brand spanking new when you showed it to me. I had no idea it had already been out.
No, it's been going on since 2016. Maybe even earlier than that.
Yeah, there's a really cool anime that Vinny introduced me to when he was in town back over the summer. He stopped in for a week. It was freaking amazing. It's called My Hero Academia, and it's basically like Japan's take on like superhero culture. And like in Japan, they actually like if they find out that you have a superpower, you know, you don't get registered like an X-Man. You know, you go to an actual school to like learn how to hone your trade.
Okay.
And it's like really cool because like they have like all of these like super high profile like superheroes that are like teachers, kind of like Harry Potter. And the greatest of the great guys is a dude named All Might, and he's like sees like potential in this kid who has no powers at all. And it's about his journey to the top. Meanwhile, he's competing with other people that have like these incredible mind-bending abilities. And this one giant a-hole. What's the dude that's so mean to Midora? He's got like the flame power. Bakugo? Yeah, he's an a-hole. He's like the Draco Malfoy of My Hero Academia.
Draco what?
Draco Malfoy. He's like the blonde-haired jerk from Harry Potter, if you ever saw those movies.
No, I've never seen any of them.
Oh man, they're funny. You just can't take them too seriously. It's like Lord of the Rings light.
Well, like there's a stadium. Mm-hmm. I've seen pictures of the Quidditch field, like the castle that's around.
Yeah.
There's a stadium that looks just like that, McGill.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh man,
really old castle-like architecture.
That's crazy. All right, what's the dud? This isn't a reference to Fat Man and Little Boy, is it?
It looks like an atomic bomb. It just says the description just says it's a generic bomb.
Okay.
Yeah.
You enhance the Andros spirit. I have regrets. Oh, why would you do that? No! Stay away! There we go. Well, at least they die easily. Jeez. God, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
He's jumping higher! Did you see that? He's like, I want your power. I'm gonna take your power. I'm gonna steal your power. Like, no! You stay away from me unless if your name is, what's Rogue's real name?
No, you know what that reminded me of? It reminded me of that guy from Heroes. You ever watch that show?
Oh man, I actually remember, and I still have it. They actually gave away the first season of Heroes for free on Xbox Live back in the day when they first started rolling out HD video. They had like some crazy promotion with NBC, and I really got into it. Like the little girl that was the cheerleader that tried to kill herself, and like she couldn't.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that was just like, man, what if you woke up and you found out you were indestructible? What would you do? Speaking of indestructible, here comes Gentleman. Hey, buddy. You want to be on the internet with us? He'll be the 4th player for Shrek 2.
Oh, I saw Shrek 2 on the floor. Is it going to be as bad as the other one?
What's up?
Shrek 2, is it going to be as bad as the other one?
Apparently it's better, and it's made by a reputable game developer, so hopefully not. Oh, and it's 4-player co-op on top of all that.
But wasn't the first one made by Rare?
No, the first one was actually made by DICE, the people that made the Battlefield games.
Oh.
Yeah, so how about that?
Well.
The Truth Mirror.
That could be a Snow. There's no description for that one either, but that feels like a Snow White reference.
I would get magic mirror on the wall. One of the most misquoted lines in cinematic history. It's magic mirror on the wall, not mirror on the wall. Sweet! Pixel perfect platforming! Oh, I think this might be it.
Yeah, go through the door. It leads you further into the cave.
Further into the cave. Yeah, this like so I guess the Smash Brothers board is like an amalgamation of like all of these areas that we're traversing. Is that what the deal is?
For which one?
Oh, we got a boss fight coming up. No, like for the melee map.
Yeah, you. I'm glad you and Anthony are here for this. You're gonna love this, Tom.
Okay. Vinny says he's
So,
the next boss fight. The both of us should really appreciate what's coming ahead.
Oh, okay.
K-Dog, if you're gonna bring your GameCube to MagFest, bring up Day of Reckoning too, so we can see you beat people up as hip hop rapper John Cena. All right, am I good with Cutter, or should I switch to something else?
You do whatever you're more comfortable with. You have choice right here for fighter, the bird, or jet. I think you're best with Cutter for right now.
Okay, I'll stick with Cutter then. What the?
Oh, no way.
Dragon Warrior.
What the? What? What the? Am I gonna fight Sans Undertale next? What's going on here? Oh no. Is that... What?! Nuclear missile switch! Die! PlayStation Wizard! Oh, wait. Woo! Yeah, get out of here! No mercy! Wow! This is actually really funny. Because this would have been before Windows 95. So this would have been like Windows like 3.1.
You're 3 exam score points. You're
beauty points!
points.
Tell me I'm beautiful!
Points. 1 love point.
This is freaking great. So I've had like the week from hell. So this is like... everything that I've needed. This is everything that is right with the world right now. So this is
right on.
Good night, John.
You out? All right, nighty night. Oh, here we get some minecart level. Here we go. Go get him, Kirby. Oh, look, there's a little Kirby constellation in the background. That was fun. Can you do co-op in...
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Alright, this part is the most confusing part of the Great Cave, because this is where the path to get treasure splits. So you might get a treasure, but it would look like you missed a few. So don't panic, because there's lots of choices to go now.
Okay.
But if you go to the right, you'll see there's a save door. I'd go there first.
Okay.
Because
so this is like an inch deep but a mile wide.
Yeah. So okay. I don't think we would probably finish this part tonight. That's how big it is.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Look at this background art. That's insane. Wow. Good job, Sakurai. Altman Binstock, who made Shrek Oculus in VR? Why would you do that? Wow. Silly. What's the line with Dr. Malcolm? It's not that your scientists knew that you could, but you did it anyway, or whatever it is.
Oh, wait. That's the part to leave. Go back out.
Is it the little gate in the middle?
Yep. You have to go into the castle. Go into the castle itself.
Gotcha.
Because
Because it didn't.
you go to the left when you think you got everything.
Pancakes! Bring me some goddamn pancakes! Son of a bitch, that's too much coffee. Flan. I always like those cannons. All ninja! Ninjutsu! Alright, here we go. Spelled dies just as easily, though. Oh, magic food bag. Or magic max Scarfy! Oh, you know the Mr. B Umpkin, the little pumpkin faces that would come after you? There was a whole thing in like the instruction manual saying that if you ever saw this character, you were very good at the game, and I thought it was a skill-based thing, like not taking damage or something like that. No, it was actually beating it on hard mode. They would swap out for these scary modes. It was crazy. Star Tiara, what's this one from?
This also does not have a description, but I can see Peach or Daisy wearing one of these.
Right. Wordman says it's a Sailor Moon reference. It could be, because they had that Sailor Moon beat 'em up for the Super Nintendo and on the Super Famicom.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is really good. I want to get a repro card of that. I remember playing that on ROM at actually Cody Freer's house. Way back when.
What was it?
There was a Sailor Moon beat 'em up game, kind of like Final Fight.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah. Ah, that was disastrous. How are you supposed to avoid this?
You're not.
Are you serious? I'm about to die.
You're supposed to get out quickly.
Yeah, clearly. I wasn't.
There should be a maximum tomato at the far end.
It seems all the health items have come back, so that's not a health item. That's actually an exploding bad guy. Ah, cripes! Okay. Wait. Ninja? How do I ninja star? Oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
Wasn't this the one that was really hard to control?
It's really hard
Or I
to...
could just die. That's cool too.
Yeah, good one. Good one.
GG! Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, what's up, Al? Oh, broom. If you absorb someone's power and it's not what you like, that's no good.
If you eat someone and digest them and kill them intensely, that's no good.
Kirby is an unabashed monster. We've been in there. Okay. I will eat that flan. I've never had flan before. I just remember it being the... Yeah, I haven't. I think I would enjoy it. Isn't it like a custard of some kind?
Yeah, I've had it once. I wasn't really a fan.
Oh, I can hang on walls? Are you serious?
Yeah, you can hang on
That's
walls
awesome.
with the ninja. You can jump up too. Try not to fly, but just jump. There you go.
Wow, oh. Pfft. He just did an Azuna drop on me.
Yeah, that's where Kirby's grab move from Smash comes from.
Oh, okay. Suplex City. Clap, 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 clap. Alright.
Should be a door to your left and the bottom.
There is, in fact, a door on the left.
Yeah.
I was always wondering where that suplex came from. I mean, like, if we're splitting hairs, you know, the proper name's the Azuna drop, but I mean, it's a suplex. What is this?
Oh,
is that a muffin?
That's
the hammer.
You need the hammer. It's like on the far end of this castle, and you have to bring that power all the way over here to use it. So there.
Wow. What?
That's what the ninja can do. You can vanish.
Okay. It looks like I was taking damage though. That was why I was confused. Is that?
I think you might. I'm not sure. I don't use this power that much, so I wouldn't know.
Alright, so is that the exit or is that the entrance?
I think no. That's not the entrance.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Biospark is the name of my... Okay, sure. Peach!
That's a,
Chicken. Now we're getting somewhere.
How did you spawn that guy?
You can take your power and then press the A button, and it will remove it from you, and then it'll cause them to manifest as a buddy of whatever the power came from. So it's quite useful. And then you can, like, if he's low on health, you can, like, go and give him a hug, and then he'll get some of your health, and you can split it up. Or if he's just being a general nuisance by killing everybody that you need the powers from, you can just, you know, cause him to self-destruct and just go away. Get back! Are you serious?
Can you suck him, eat him again? And
Yeah, you can. You can press A and just, like, you know, get the power back, and then boom.
it's also for 2-player co-op.
Is it really? Oh, that's
remember?
right, yeah. It's 2-player co-op in the main mode.
How I introduced this game to you, remember?
Yeah, it was a very, very awesome and very thoughtful birthday present, thank you. And I have the magic mirror! At least I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's magic mirror. So I guess we're gonna go down here. Yeah! Or not, that's cool too. Game tells you. Is he pirouetting? He's pirouetting.
Yeah. It's funny.
Unicorn's horn. Oh, I think we just committed a major crime. And
Doesn't
my helper just turned into the mirror dude. That's fine. Ow, man, there's no way to... Whatever.
Yeah, it's hard to dodge.
It is! There's throwing like 8 million things at you. He doesn't run, he was like, la 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 la. Oh no! What the?
That's where you get the hammer to use the thing for, but it's
Yeah.
hard to get it because you could destroy the bottom and you can kill the hammer guy.
Yeah. So things have gone poorly. But we're not gonna let that stop us.
You chose poorly.
Okay, so who was that supposed to be in that movie? Is that supposed to be Arthur?
No, I think it's just one of the Grail Knights from the story.
Okay.
Because it tells us, because they find one of the brothers in that Italian library church in the middle of the movie, and they find the one who was chosen to guard the Grail for 900 years.
Right.
So there's nothing to do but read Bible and sit there.
Yeah, it's like, you've been along. How do you stop, like, you know, from going crazy? Because, like, it's been shown that, like, you just can't, like, eat and sleep and just, like, the Mythbusters did that. They put themselves in isolation in, like, a cabin in, like, Alaska for, like, 3 days. And they, like, started losing it after day 2. You know, with, like, pure isolation, no call, and, like, Jamie's plan was, I'll just wake up, exercise until I'm tired, and then go back to bed. You know, and that's what he did. And Adam, like, went through the entire cabin and, like, found, like, a wire hanger and started, like, making stuff out of it with his utility knife. And then after he was done making his little whirly gig, he was like, great, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Alright, don't hit the bomb.
Right? Oh, crap. This is bad. I'm worried that the shockwave from the cutter blade is gonna... Or I can just die too, that's fine. Boy, oh boy, I'm glad I saved! This is the part where Kirby decides, like, the hand-holding is over. You are on your own. Look how fat he is. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Alright, I'm so fat. Seriously.
You're right? Aye! Like Kirby with the... Oh, wait a minute. Who did I do the voice for Medora that I ruined? My hero act?
You did it. I didn't do it. You
No,
decided to do
but did I do... Was it Cartman's voice from Medora, or... Is that what I did?
You did Cartman's voice from Midoriya for some unknown reason. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. It's just like,
And
why
then
would I do that?
I decided to make it worse by tweeting about it, saying, "Oh,
It's like
Tom watches My Hero for the first time, compares Midoriya to Cartman." And I think Kaden got pissed at you or something.
She really did. I remember that. God damn it.
It's either her or Shelby, one of those two.
I could see Shelby getting equally upset for.
I think you told her about when we
Midoriya.
We told her about that when we What?
Is it Midoriya or Medora?
Midoriya.
Midoriya, okay. Yeah, you know, it might have been Shelby because she just saw the movie. Oh, that was later though.
It was I think it was Kanan who got mad at you at Twitter, but we told Shelby to her face when we went out to dinner.
Right, yeah, that's probably what happened.
Yeah.
That was a good steak, though. Holy crap. It's just too bad that it didn't survive the night when we left our stuff out. Oh,
yeah,
well.
We're idiots.
It was a good night, though. Sweet!
Alright, take that hammer all the way back. Try not to die, or else you have to do this all over again.
Right, and of course, because I'm a smart guy, I ate all the peaches in the area on all the way up. Wait a minute, there's no shortcut out of here. Yes, do all the hard work for me. Some of them are better than others. Like I said. Yes, fight your own kind. You know what? I wonder, because there's so many frames of animation when he's spinning around, I'm wondering if they're actually treating this little jump move as a Mode 7 layer and rotating it through that rather than individually animating it. I'm wondering if that's what they did. Because it's so smooth, but we've seen the exact same effect on Kirby's Adventure on the NES, so I don't know, maybe they did, but either way, it's so clever. Oh, they came back! Yes! Give me that chicken! Hey, look! I got a chicken dinner! I don't have to play PUBG anymore. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me.
No, I screwed up.
It's all good.
Be careful when you do that move, by the way, because you'll throw the hammer and you'll lose it.
No kidding!
Yeah.
Wow.
I've done that before when I'm trying to get the hammer back to that area, and I got really pissed at myself.
Gallagher's hammer.
And it's all the way to the left.
Gotcha. Oh, so I saw that article that you posted. What was it, from CNN? About, like, government workers, like, try talking to your landlords about bartering for rent.
I'm like...
Is that can't be an official statement. And if it is, then they... disgusting.
A lot of things that you wouldn't think would happen has happened these last 2 years.
Yup!
Be prepared for it to start up again after the new Congress is sworn in. There's going to be a lot of people announcing their candidacy for president. You're going to need one of those flame guys, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't need the hammer anymore.
Okay. Ow! God damn it! Getting
Sniping you
juggled
with...
from it. Yeah, seriously, I've been having a lot of bad luck with that tonight. So, like, here... Oh, ooh, which one do I need to go to? Or does it matter?
I'll go to the top first.
Okay.
I don't remember which one it is. It's where you came from.
Oh, okay, that is where So, like, here's the thing that, like, really bothers me. Particularly, like, aren't the Democrats the only ones that really do caucuses anymore? Like,
the thing, I think each party does primaries and caucuses, but the Democrats are really more shifty because of the superdelegates. They're the only ones that do that.
Right.
And it's relatively new because after Ted Kennedy wanted to challenge Jimmy Carter in a primary in 1980, They put that system in to stop people they don't want to become president.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Well, the thing that's like driving me crazy about like, especially when they do like, God damn it. Well, I'm glad I saved. All right.
Uh-oh. I don't know what's
Continue.
Yeah, continue.
Wake up, Kirby. Oh, what? That's so rude.
It's Master Hand.
Oh my God, it is Master Hand.
Technically, it's Crazy Hand because it's left-handed.
Oh, I
Okay,
never
you're gonna
thought
have
about that.
hammer again.
So, Master Hand and Crazy Hand are those two big floating gloves from the Smash Brothers games that are like the final end boss. People are presuming that since Hal made the Smash Brothers games, that Master Hand is the hand that pokes Kirby to wake up in his games. So, all right, let's go get that hammer.
I like if you hit game end, he tucks Kirby in instead, and it goes.
I remember doing that when we were playing back over. So I was like, oh, it's so cute. Oh wait, there was just a treasure. It was just upstairs, right? Over on that side. Yes, maybe.
Well, check your treasures.
Yeah, so I got the it was the star tiara.
Screw attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Screwball,
you
they
saved
mistranslated
it saved all your treasures, Tom. You just need to get the hammer to bring back to the other section to get there.
Gotcha. So. Yeah, the way they got around the system is that the website Screw Attack is one word, where the power up is two. That's how they beat the system, because like Capcom had an old arcade shooter called Gunsmoke, but they couldn't call it Gunsmoke because of the TV show, so they put a period in between the two. So it's not actually, the game's not actually called Gunsmoke, it's Smoke. Yeah. It's just like, but nobody ever calls it that. The reason why I remember that little factoid so well is because Handsome Tom, that was one of his video game vaults. And it said like, and you can use all this useless trivia to impress your friends. And like, the picture of the friends is like David Hasselhoff and, who was the guy from, Different Strokes?
No.
Gary?
Garrison S.
No. He died a couple of years ago. What's his name?
Gary?
Is he a comedian?
No, he tried to be, and it didn't work out. He was the short kid who had the disability where he physically couldn't age anymore. What you talking about, Willis? Why am I not remembering his name?
Oh, Gary Coleman.
Gary Coleman, thank you. I was thinking Gary Oldman. I'm like, no, that's Sirius Black. But yeah, no, like Gary Coleman, yeah. Like it was a picture of David Hasselhoff and Gary Coleman on the hood of Kit from Knight Rider.
Yeah.
It's like, use that to impress your friends. It's like, those are your friends, huh? Get away from me! So. Hey, stop. How about you don't? Oh, he reflected it back at me like a mirror.
Yeah, be careful.
Ha. Is there... Oh, I can't throw it at an angle. I'll just grab the peaches on the way back. I actually think I can combo him without setting off the thing.
Watch your health.
Is the level... Oh my god! What is this?
It goes on, but I wouldn't go that way.
We want to go back first. Okay.
Yeah, you want to go back.
Ow!
Autumn time.
Nice. Go forth, Cutter Knight. Do my bidding. Wasn't he? Wasn't Cutter Knight in Shovel Knight?
His name is Sir Kibbles and Bitster.
Oh, he actually has a name, Sir Kibbles and Bits.
Sir Kibble, not
Sir
bits.
Kibble. Okay.
It's like the old timey dog food, kibbles and bits.
I remember that. There was actually did you ever watch Roundhouse on Nickelodeon?
No, I don't remember that show.
It was a sketch comedy show on Nickelodeon, and as a part of their Snick lineup, Saturday Night Nick. And there was I just freaking
Well, gotta get the hammer again, Tom.
gotta get the hammer. When's Meta Knight for Shovel Knight? Oh, man, that would be pretty sweet, actually.
I'm surprised they didn't do that for the Spirits mode.
I'm actually surprised for the Switch version, because they got Treasure Trove on the Switch now that they like the PlayStation version has Kratos from God of War, and like the Xbox version has the Battletoads. So like I'm surprised that like Nintendo being the first version, they didn't have like a special character that got patched in later. So I'm surprised they didn't like put Meta Knight in there. That would have been perfect.
I don't think he would. Well, never mind, because they put Kratos and Battletoads. No, never mind.
Right. I mean, like, apparently, like, I haven't played it, but I heard, like, the Kratos fight is kind of lame. It's, like, a single room, and you just fight, and he's like, okay, here's this, and it's, like, the Blades of Chaos, and I have no idea how effective they are. Like, the Battletoads armor is, like, pretty cool, because it lets you run, and then you can combo enemies and stuff, but man, oh man, they need to make it so that, like, you can hold down a button to run, rather than double tapping to run, because I accidentally killed myself, like, 8 or 9 times, trying to get close to an edge to fish, and then just running right off and dying. Because, like, you know, you just press, like, creep, creep, creep. Well, I mean, like, Kirby's got it right here, and I was like, apparently that short of a window was enough to consider it to run, so you just flat out run and just go right off the cliff, and that'd be the end of it. Nintendo had the Amiibo and early co-op, yes. Toad Armor Challenge on New Game Plus, maybe? I'd almost argue for mixing stone or hammer. Ow. Get comboed!
How come the first time you did this, the whole forest?
Because I did that. Yeah. Oh, there's I was wondering where the chest came from.
Came from up there, because you hit a switch on the right.
Right. I hit the Nintendo Switch on the right.
I didn't want to worry you about that. I just wanted to get your mind focused on just the hammer getting it to that one specific spot. Because this part frustrates a lot of people.
Whack. Good job, Sir Kibble. You know, like, speaking of Shovel Knight, Wordman, since you brought it up, we need to go back and revisit Shovel Knight, because I would like to redo the main game, but then also start working our way through the various DLC packs that have been released, because they've had Plague Knight out for a while, and then they had who is it, Shadow Knight? What's up, Sargato? Spectre Knight, I'm sorry. They've had Spectre Knight for a while, and then they've got King Knight, and there's somebody else that's also in the works, but, it was just like, yo, that's like so much stuff. So much good stuff. Has Shovel Knight gone on sale recently? I think so? I know, like, Treasure Trove is on sale on the Switch. Which, by the way, if you buy that, you pretty much get, like, the rest of the DLC that's coming out for free.
You know what's one thing we have to all do together on next Thursday?
Yes.
At 1 o'clock, make sure to get a flame guy.
Yeah.
At 1 o'clock, the last Screw Attack Top 10 will hit YouTube before Nick leaves.
Yeah. And then we all have to tweet at Nick.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
So how do we get to that?
It's, have him deal with him. Because Flame's not really good power to fight against that thing.
Oh!
There you go.
Well, that works. Give me that soda. Sugary. Turn it!
Look at this. If you notice the sprite, Tom,
Isn't that from Super Mario Brothers 3, or is that from Mario Kart?
that's from Super Mario Kart.
It's from Mario. Okay, I was gonna say that like the shell they're very distinct.
Yeah.
Nick did say he's staying on the podcast. Well, that's good.
He's staying on the podcast, but he hasn't actually worked on Death Battle in about a year now.
Oh, wow. Oh, I guess he's been like working on like lists like full time then.
Mm-hmm.
Which is basically what he'd been doing since like Craig stepped out for like forever. Like I think at this point Nick has actually done more top 10s than Craig did in his entire run. And that's saying a lot right there.
They're also starting to redo some of their top 10s.
Yeah, Super Luigi 64 pointed that out, saying that like they redid like top 10 snow levels.
Yeah, he did that recently, yeah.
And that's kind of a bummer because I actually remember when they did top 10 snow levels and they showed it off at their panel at MagFest. And like every single snow level that came before, and that's like what the cool thing, snow levels. That was the really cool thing of, yeah, I know, right? I wasn't even trying to do that. It was seeing the audience reaction with every successive entry that got even better. And when I think it was like number 4 or 5 when they had the Mr. Freeze fight from Arkham City. And I was oh my god, that the whole room went, oh, and Craig's like, yeah, that's right. We went deep on this one. But the one that just made the entire room just go, and just like claps and all that stuff was number 1 when they did the speeder level for Hoth on Shadows of the Empire.
Oh yeah.
And that's real good stuff right there. Real good stuff.
Yeah.
Where was the snow level from AVGN Adventures? I think AVGN Adventures was at least a good year away from actually being released, Wordman.
Yeah, I think it came out.
I want to say that top 10 was from 5 years ago. And AVGN Adventures was in 2013.
It was after Skyrim came out, because Skyrim was on that list, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
All of Skyrim was on there because it's an entire snow place. Actually, that was one of the things I got for Tabitha for Christmas because she always plays as a Nord, and the Nords come from Skyrim natively. So I found a Funko Pop that's a Nord. It was just like, yeah, the meme is alive. Effing Nords. Oh, I guess there was just that one treasure in here.
Well, go through the door.
This whole room reminds me of the freaking Magitech factory from Final Fantasy VI.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Industrial look.
Yeah.
Dark colors.
Yeah. Oh!
All right. Go through there.
I was procrastinating.
And
yesterday I was playing Mega Man X.
Oh, nice. Is that what you're playing on here?
No, I was doing it on an emulator.
Oh,
Have it
okay.
on there?
Yeah, they actually re-released Mega Man 1 through 10, and now there's Mega Man 11, which is incredible. And then they have Mega Man X Legacy Collections 1 through 4 on 1 and 5 through 8 on 2. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'm sorry, you were saying, Vinny?
this is the part that confounded me, and I actually had to look up how to do it. So go in the water.
Well, I'm not going to lose my power if I do that, right? I'm just going to put
No,
a snorkel.
you're not going to lose your power.
Okay, that's cool. Because what game did we play recently that like little things like that, like lost your power? Whoops.
You have to light that fuse,
Oh.
but you try to light it underwater. See what happens. How do you think you light that fuse, Tom?
Am I going to? Am I gonna make? Hold on. Okay, there's gotta be. Can I charge up my fire and like boil it or?
Nope.
cannon. Okay. Ooh.
How do you think you like that underwater?
I would think doing a point-blank Hadoken, but that's not going to work. Do I take my helper? And he's still in the cannon. Smooth. Do I just...
Yes. You give your fire to your helper.
Yeah.
So make sure you're out of the water. So go to where the door was at the beginning. Make sure he comes.
Okay.
He should come soon.
There you go.
Give him the fire.
Give him the fire. Okay.
Now go to the fuse again.
Are you for real?
Helper can breathe fire underwater. Make sure he's in a good spot to breathe fire, though, not on the fuse.
Oh God! Ah! Wow! Oh, that blew me a whole 3 feet.
Yep.
Wow, that's...
Only way to get that chest. The sword.
Brave hero, pick up your sword. That actually looks like one of the swords you can get in Ys 3, which was on the Super Nintendo. Well, it was also on the Turbo...
The sword is actually the Falchion sword from Fire Emblem. It's actually Marth's sword.
Really? So this is a
actually,
Fire Emblem reference.
Yeah, it's actually...
Leonova just said it. How about that?
It's actually called Falchion in Superstar Ultra.
That's actually really cool.
But Fire Emblem had not come stateside yet, so
right.
no one would have known.
Yeah, because it was on the Famicom and on the Super Famicom, and I think like the Sacred Stones and like the first one that we got on the GBA were actually like remakes or something like that. And yeah,
I don't know. I've only played like a few.
Right. L says there's actually a second way to get that one. Please to enlighten us.
Yeah, I would like to know too.
Whee! We're fall. Oh, magic food bag or maximum tomato. It looks more like a tomato now. It used to look like not a tomato, but now it totally does. Hugs, not drugs. Bomb! Oh, what the... Smooth, Tom. Real smooth. He gave up. He gave up his life. Very nice! Great success. Oh.
Careful here, because the water has a current. And you want to stay in the water, because there's a bottom.
Oh, God! No! Warrior shield.
Doesn't have a description to that, so it's just a shield.
It looks like it could be something from Ys. It could be something from Fire Emblem.
The actual sprite looks like the big shield from Zelda 1.
You know what, you're right, except like the only difference is the big shield in Zelda 1 had a cross on it.
Yeah, this one had a star.
Which I actually thought was a nice touch in the cartoon, that whenever Link would actually repel fire with it, and he had a great line like, "Whoa, toasty," whenever he would do it or something like that, the fire would actually go in the direction of the cross on there. And I thought that was a really nice touch.
Wow.
On top of like using all the sound effects from the first Zelda game.
Yeah.
That show is way better than anybody actually gave it credit for.
Yeah, the Zelda one?
Yeah, that one was my favorite.
The one that appeared within the Mario?
Yeah, it was Tuesdays and Fridays, and the Mario episodes were Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
But like, they only did like one season, and then it just kept repeating.
Yeah, it was like 12 or 13 episodes or something like that. I think it's on DVD, but like I would like to get my hands on that. You know what is on DVD that Chuck Z got me for my birthday a couple of years ago? the entirety of the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon.
I didn't know there was a cartoon.
It was made in 1984.
Oh.
In the year of your birth.
Yeah.
And at one point in time, it was considered the most violent cartoon on television.
Oh, really?
Just because it was Dungeons and Dragons.
Huh.
Because witchcraft. Woo! Yeah.
So is it good?
Yeah, it really is, and it's really faithful to a lot of the stuff that's like considered like true D&D canon. And there's like this big badass dragon called Tyramid that makes frequent appearances in it. And there's just like Pro Jared, who's a huge, and his brother Derek are both like huge D&D aficionados, and they're like, Jared decided to review the D&D cartoon for his D&D December's thing a couple of years ago, and he said, yeah, this is like crazy how much good stuff they throw at you in the first episode. I'm like, yo man, can you like go back and like review the rest of them, because this is really entertaining. And like these guys on YouTube, they only did one episode, I wish they would do more, but they actually like took the episode and removed all the dubbed audio.
Yeah.
And voiced it over themselves like they were actually running an actual D&D game.
Uh-huh.
And then like, okay, surprise attack, and the guy like pauses the video. It's like, okay, I'm doing my once a day evasive dodge, and I'm like, you know, just it was really, really funny. Have I watched Castlevania on Netflix yet? No, and I need to fix that. We'll probably, you know, we're Evelyn's like out of town this weekend, so once we're done with the house inspection, we'll probably spend the rest of the weekend like watching like stuff, so we can probably do that.
What's the hand to the camera thing?
The camera's getting out of focus for some reason. Alright, we going back up, Vinny, or what are we doing?
How much longer did you want to stream, by the way?
I guess we could go like another half an hour since we got kind of a late start.
Okay, so you're gonna want to go to where you fought the hammer guy and continue going that way, to the right.
Should I go all the way back out and save first?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that.
Because you might die.
I might. There's a almost guarantee that I will die. Warriors, hard ones. Yep.
Oh, by the way, before you go any further, there's a neat thing you can do with the firepower. So use the firepower to blow flames.
Okay.
Now press, well, depending on which way you're facing, press the opposite direction.
Oh my god!
That move does a lot of damage.
Oh, like setting people on fire with you?
Yeah. Well, you don't set people on fire. Like for certain bosses, you can do like a lot of damage with that move.
That's a lot of damage!
So if you keep holding it down, you can continually do it.
Wow. That's crazy. I never knew you... Oh yeah, I knew you could do that. But that's just like, whoa. Bring me some goddamn pancakes! Son of a bitch, that's too much coffee! Wow. Yeah, because we haven't like done any like vampire things in a while. We've been kind of like watching like the Harry Potter movies. Which is funny because like,
You've been doing all the like the weird vampire stuff with Twilight.
Well, yeah, we did all the Twilight movies, and then we saw like the parody one called Vampires Suck, which is by like the same guy that did like Not Another Teen Movie and Meet the Spartans, and it's dreadful. It's not funny at all.
You can't like the internet really ruined like satire movies.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate, but
you can find someone.
I'm gonna swap out and get the cutter again.
You could find someone a lot better to do it online, and because it's a movie, it takes like a year or so to get onto the screen, and by the time you see what's happening, it's probably not even relevant anymore.
Yeah, it's like, oh, remember that thing? It was really funny, 7 months ago. Which is why I'm like, leave it to those kids that make the Vines, when Vine was still a thing,
Yeah. I like Sung Wan's parodies. He does a lot.
Oh yeah, he's great. I think he was actually at MagFest last year. I know Freddie Wong is gonna be, and he's great. I want to shake his hand and say, like, hey man, I know you've been doing this stuff for a long time, and I know you've done a lot of stuff since then, but like, my favorite thing that you've ever done is Metal Gear Sunrising. That had me in stitches, and the budget was like so high, and the special effects were so good. Like, do you remember
How'd you like the Metal Gear Before Christmas?
The Metal Gear Before Christmas was incredible. I can't remember the last time David Hayter and Cam Clark have worked together, so that was actually really freaking awesome.
Yeah, I don't know what the other thing you're telling me. The Metal Gear Before Sunrise. I don't know what that is.
Metal Gear Sunrising. It was a video that Freddie Wong did. You can all see it on YouTube. It was released in conjunction with the release of Metal Gear Rising. And it is a parody of the opening scene of American Psycho, where it's like, my name is Patrick Bateman, I live on the 14th floor of the blah 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 blah. I am 33 years old, and I've been an accountant for X number of years, and I blah 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 blah, like, talking about, like, his perfect life, and it's like, Raiden's like, my name is Raiden, I've been a cyborg for 14 years, you know, like, talking about, like, instead of, like, talking about how perfect Patrick Bateman is, Raiden's talking about, like, how rough being a cyborg really is, but, like, all the cool things you can do, but is the trade-off really worth it, you know? And it ends with, like, him having, like, PTSD while, like, making a smoothie of, like, him when he was a child soldier. And it's like, it's just like, whoa! Kind of forgot where he came from, you know? It's just like, it's... And it has, like, the, have you seen the cutting, effect that happens, like, when you, like, there's, like, you can just hack and slash people, but there's, like, a cutter mode where, like, this big grid appears on the screen, and it shows, like, the trajectory of where the blade's going, so he's, like, manipulating the blade to, like, cut up, like, oranges and, like, apples and stuff for his smoothie. And then he jumps out the window, runs out of the streets level, and just totally chops up Freddie Wong. Which is funny because that's the director, and then he just kicks him and he just falls into little cubed meat, and then he snaps back to reality because his blender's going crazy. But it was released like maybe a week after Metal Gear Rising was out in stores, which was a perfect counter to Hideo Kojima's, because he was like basically just a producer for that game. But he also cut his own trailer for Metal Gear Rising. So Metal Gear Sunrising was like the perfect counter to that. And it was just like, I remember him tweeting about it. It's like, bored, making my own trailer. You know,
I think you need the yo-yo for this part.
Oh, where do I get the yo-yo?
It's
that guy right there. Okay.
The Gaim.
The Gaim!
Yeah.
Here, go out of the hat. Go out of the hat. No, get the hat. Thank you! Sir Kibble is back!
Just be careful, you're on like half... like a sliver of health.
Is this Ness? Is this Earthbound?
Yeah, it's Earthbound. You like
it's
it?
Earthbound. What the? Kirby breakdances now?
Yep.
Oh.
Are you for real, bro?
Now you gotta go all the way back. All the way back in the castle. That's why the castle's the worst part of the Great Cave Offensive, in my opinion, just because it's very vast, and if you die, it's a bit of a punishment.
Right. True punishment. This is how games work. F you, Dark Souls! Did I watch Christmas Vacation recently? Yes, I actually watched it with Tabitha for the first time on Sunday. I liked it a lot better than National Lampoon's Vacation. It seems that they've made Clark Griswold a smarter character as the movies went on, because that was part of the reason why I couldn't watch the original. The whole movie is based in Schadenfreude, and I hate that. Like, I suffer from, like, secondhand embarrassment watching those movies. You know, and I just can't deal with it. But, like, Clark realizes that things don't always go to plan, and he doesn't let it bother him, but he breaks his temper, like, twice, but they're under very believable circumstances with... Like, all the stuff that happens to him in the movie is not, like, set up for... It's meant to be funny, but, like, it's believable. Like, the stuff that happens in National Lampoon's Vacation is not believable. It's all extraordinary because it's a movie. But him accidentally getting locked in the attic and finding his own old home movies, that's perfectly believable. hit him sitting there watching the home movies over the door where the attic. Remember that the trap door to the attic in Manassas' house?
Yeah.
It's like one of those.
Yeah.
So he sets up the projector and he's like watching the home movies and he's stuck up there and he can't get out. And his wife opens the door and he just falls right through. That's very believable.
Yeah,
that could happen to anybody.
Hurt.
You know? So, like, yeah, I mean, outside of the scene with the cat, you know, but, like, you know, that the Christmas Vacation, way better than Vacation. I haven't seen European Vacation. I almost want to check it out just to compare it. But, yeah, Christmas Vacation's pretty good. And it's, like, got, like, again, talking about it again, subtlety. You know, and it's like, let the audience figure out what went wrong here. There's a scene where this dog, it's a Rottweiler, I think, like, he goes up to, like, the Christmas tree, and you know, like, how, like, with, like, that you got the little stand that you would fill up with water, so the tree wouldn't dry out. The dog's, like, just going to town, just drinking the water, blah, 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 blah. And Clark's like, hey, Eddie, could you, like, not let the dog do that? It's gonna, like, if he drinks all the water, the tree's gonna get dried out.
Yeah.
Like, 25 minutes later, this guy's like, I'm gonna go to the living room and have a cigar. And he picks up his cigar and lights it, and then whoosh! The tree's just gone. And I'm like, the freak happened!
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, the dog drank all the water and the tree got dried out. You know, it was just like, you know, it's just like, they didn't have to explain it.
Yeah.
I figured it out, you know? It's just like, you know? It's just like little things like that. Oh, and I found out the writer and the director of Christmas Vacation was John Hughes. So I'm like, well, that explains everything. I don't know.
Hughes.
He's like the guy that did all of those movies from back then, like Breakfast Club and 16 Candles and stuff like that. So really, really big deal in the 80s. But interestingly enough, he didn't write the screenplay for the original, but I found out who directed it, and that just really surprised me. Which doesn't write it off for me as being as an unpleasant film, but just makes me go, this was the start of something big. Harold Ramis directed the original.
I don't know who that is.
Egon Spengler. Yeah! So, like, after Ghostbusters, like, Ramis was doing a lot of behind-the-scenes directing, and then that was his directorial debut. So, you know, while I personally don't care for that movie, it was the start of a very big career for him. So, how about that? How about I not die?
Yeah.
This is not going well. Maybe I shouldn't use the cutter. I'm in for a bad time.
Use it as a ranged weapon. Don't go into the enemy, Tom.
Checkpoint.
Okay. Well, you go back outside to the room to save. Oh, now I gotta
have to go through all that shit again.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you finish one wing of the castle, you go back, and then you save or something like that. So I'm just gonna go and yo-yo from a distance right here.
Yeah, yo-yo's a good distance weapon.
Right. Okay, so what? So I just like.
Yeah, yo-yo. There you go.
Aha! Oh, food! What was that?
Wait for the comeback.
No, it's like those little launching platforms for the Gundams.
Those platforms are also in subspace.
Oh, no kidding!
Yeah.
That is too funny.
Rice bowl.
I could go for a bowl of rice and some soy sauce right now. There is an easier way to do the hammer thing. Enlighten us, L. Hey, oh man, that Shirley rant? Yeah. The whole thing at the end of the movie where he's complaining about his boss, because like the big hook, and it's like I said, it's an evolution of the Griswold character. Like Clark genuinely cares about his family, even though a lot of the time they don't understand why he's so obsessed with things having to be perfect, because he wants it to be the same way it was for his family as it was for him as a kid. He's expecting a Christmas bonus to show up every year, because it has every time he's worked for the company that he's with. And he's already put down a down deposit on this swimming pool for the backyard. And he gets his bonus check, and it's actually not a bonus check, it's like a membership to like the Jelly of the Month Club.
Oh.
And he's like, oh my god, and he goes on like this 2-minute rant of calling his boss like literally every name in the book. starting out from being completely inoffensive to like profanities by the end, and it just ends with him going, "Where's the Tylenol?" Because it's 1989, because of course it is. And eventually, like, things work out, but just like, you know, there's like this scene where he's like telling his coworker what he's doing. It's like, wow, Clark, you are the last true family man. You know, just like, yeah, he's gonna go and take his bonus, and then like, you know, get an in-ground swimming pool for the family. I'm like, dang, man. There's a stone not far from the upper entrance.
I think there's stone in this castle. I didn't think it was close though.
Interesting. I
Yeah.
guess you just like fall on it and the fuse goes off.
All right, be careful here because you see those discolored blocks.
Yes.
Those could, if you walk on them, it'll turn into fire. So be careful.
So I'm just gonna fly over this. Sir Kimmel, no! Oh, for God's sakes.
So be careful. Can't really fly here. I'd run across them.
Right.
Yeah.
Sir Kibble, please don't die. Oh, I lost my breakdancing powers.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Whoa! Oh my God. Tut's mask. Is this from like Mario's Missing?
No, it's King Tut's mask.
I figured. Yeah, I gathered that much, but I just didn't know if. Oh, thank God! I didn't know if it was from something else.
That's
Sir
this
Kibble.
just the reference to the ancient pharaoh. That is
Right.
not Yugi.
It's not Yugi.
No, it's not Yugi.
It's not Yugi. Great Pharaoh! Big brother! I'm sorry, I can't watch, Yu-Gi-Oh! Without thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged anymore. Wow, this has just been a giant CF!
Yeah, you don't have
Why
to kill
don't you
everything.
know? Oh, that's not a door.
Yeah, it is.
That's not violent at all. How come I can't go? Oh, there it is. I guess standing in the... Hey, baby!
Now go save and go back there, but go to the left.
Right? Screw the rules, I have money. Exactly. Now the second layer of the castle is open.
I like how he redid one of the first episodes as the vagina monologues and replaced every noun with the word vagina.
That's actually really funny. I didn't know he did that.
I'll link it to you later.
Yes, please, because and you met Tim last year, but he was the guy that introduced me to Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. He brought it in on his Zune, and he showed it to me, and it was like, it wasn't even YouTube, it was Google Video. Remember that? And on Google Video, you could actually download the stuff that was uploaded.
When was Google Video?
From like 2005 to 2007 when Google bought YouTube.
And then got rid of it.
Yep, because they were like, yeah, we don't need two platforms to do the same thing. Well, that's a seizure. Well, those aren't bad guys. Oh, yes, they are. They put me to sleep.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
sleepy guy
kid.
power.
I guess so.
I like when you notice Kirby wakes up, his mouth, he's drooling.
At least it hurt.
Yeah. What? Oh my God! Did you see the thing on Twitter? Like the difference between Disney and anime.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was so great. Picture freaking what was it? Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
There's something like, it's like, you know, Sleeping Beauty just sleeping normally, and then like if Sleeping Beauty was an anime, drool, bubble coming out of the nose.
Yeah.
it was pretty great. Twitter is a wonderful website when it's, you know, not being silly. All right, Mr. Saturn, we know where this one's
Saturn,
from.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Screw mine ears! Yeah, sorry about that, Kirby. Kirby got 2 turntables and a microphone, because that's where it's at. Whoa! Stone, bombs? Really? What's the point of having an arc? The weapons go over the enemy's head!
Yeah.
What? Come on.
I think you just suck at throwing, Tom.
I guess so. Oh my god, Scarfy! That is terrifying. Nightmare fuel to the nth degree. They made some, like, howling noise, too. That's not scary at all. Oh, it's the microphone. Never mind. Get rid of that.
I always wanted to download the sound effects of all three of the mic noises as text message sounds.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, once I get like a phone that's not like an iPhone, I'm gonna do that.
Well, I mean, you could do it on the iPhone because you can actually.
You could. It's just a bitch to do.
Yeah, it's not terribly easy. I will give Android phones one bit of credit that it's easier to do that. Armor.
It's just arm. There's no description. It's just armor. So
Body.
I don't know what it can.
Mother effer. Anything else?
Go in the door.
No.
Go in the first door. Down there.
Okay, first door down there.
Yeah.
We're in the land of stars, Vinny.
Yeah. You see this background a lot more in the next minigame, Milky Way Wishes.
I still remember seeing that in the demo reel when you like let the game idle long enough.
Yeah.
It's like yeah. Gosh, this game is like the gift that keeps on giving here. Whew. 8 million games in one. Treasure box.
You opened the box, a treasure box, and you found a treasure box.
A treasure box. It's a box within a box within a box. Ow!
Snake would love that.
He would. Speaking of Snake, that Twitter account you found, no context Metal Gear. That stuff's that's so good. Like the one. Oh no!
Oh. Okay,
It's
you
an
guys
auto
need to get.
scroller.
You get that chest real quick,
Yeah, got it.
and then leave.
Mannequin?
Kim Cattrall?
Let me see.
Ah! Okay.
There's no description for that either.
Mannequin.
Oh, I don't know. Vinny says there's no description for it, so I guess it's just
Yeah.
a mannequin. I mean, like, if Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow had been out by now, you could say it was like the one from the Body Snatcher or something like that. I can't remember what the name of the character is, but like there was like a dummy that you could throw, and when it would hit the ground, you would trade places with it, so it helped you get through like hidden areas and stuff like that. Have fun with that. Look how fast he climbs these ladders. Woo! Oh, cripes! No, 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 no! Ah! And he just explodes. It's terrifying.
He's back, Tom.
God damn it! Die! Oh, there we go. And he explodes. Oh, crap.
I think you can just use the mirror to open that.
Okay.
So get rid of your buddy.
Oh, look at that!
But go in the door first. Might be something in there.
Boss fight.
Oh, yeah, don't go in this door yet.
Wow, just even the animation. Whoa! Just the animation of the door was throwing the crypt door wide.
Okay, for this part, you need to get the stone from the other area. You remember?
Oh boy, this town. Yeah, I gotta go back to the last. Ah, he's just pirouetting. That's just so silly. Look how silly this is.
I loved that as a kid. How he moved.
It's just. Whoa! What the crap is that? Whoa! That is nuts.
I imagine that's how Doctor Strange would move.
I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong. Like, I am, like, particularly excited for, like, I guess this is Phase 4 now? Because I think Phase 3 included the first, Infinity War
'cause
movie.
we have Captain Marvel coming out in March, I think 1 week after my birthday.
Night.
Oh, you heading out?
Yeah, I gotta go to bed.
Alright, man. You have a good night.
All right.
Alright, good night, Tony.
Alright, Vinny says good night.
Night, Vinny.
Alright. So they got all that janks going on, but like out of the oh, damn it. Alright, maybe this is a good place to call it, because I have to do that all over again. So like I was thinking, like, out of all of the other like MCU characters that are likely going to get another solo movie, having watched Doctor Strange when you were in town back over the summer, was like, yo, there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on, so...
Well, we'll see what happens first, because right now, everyone's dead.
Yeah, everyone is dead, including the Doctor himself, so... Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Infinity War!
So
He's
you got...
walking on stars, right?
And then you have another Spider-Man movie coming out in June, Far From Home.
Far From Home. Yeah, Mushi, we're winding down. We got a little bit of a late start, so we're ending a little bit late. So,
Hi, Mushi.
hi, Mushi.
So maybe we'll pick this game up later. I don't know when.
Yeah, well, maybe post Magfest or something like that.
Well, you have the thing. L has the like Link to the Past / Super Metroid ROM setup for you, right?
Well, yeah, that's for New Year's Day. I'm talking about we're talking about like after, like maybe like on oh, that's Vinny Mushi. That's who you're hearing. Like maybe like when's your flight out?
Me?
Yeah.
I leave PBI, my sweet little airport that's more of an airport for small planes than commercial flight.
Oh, so like Buddy Holly specials.
Yeah, that's because it's Florida, but and it's like right west of Mar-a-Lago.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and it's been screwed over by him coming over here during the winter.
Great.
I leave at around 10:30 is when my flight leaves, and I get in at about 1 p.m. Wednesday.
Okay, and when's the flight back?
I just told you 10:30.
Oh, okay, 10:30. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so
well, I guess it'll be when you get back into town, in Florida. So
yeah, so
we'll figure it out.
We'll be doing a lot of stuff at Magfest.
Yes, we will. It's.
I
gonna be
also
great.
got Super Mario Party for Christmas since we have Smash Brothers.
Oh no, that'll happen at least once. Mario Party has to happen at least once.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I won with Daisy the last time I played it. So
I don't know if Tim's bringing Mario Party 2 again.
I don't think he's bringing his Wii U, because basically all we did was play like Smash, and that one time we played Mario Party. So if you're gonna bring Super Mario Party, then we'll be fine.
Well, I saw Super Mario Party. It's pretty good, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. I like some of the GameCube Mario parties, and
yeah,
Silent said he wanted to bring his GameCube, so I might bring some.
Mario Party 4.
Yeah, I might bring some of the GameCube Mario parties.
Yeah, that would be totally fine. Oh, yeah, I have Ultimate Chicken Horse on the Xbox One. Yeah, no, I will go ahead and copy that onto the main hard drive of the system, and then I'll bring. And it's not like I have any shortage of Xbox One controllers. You know, like we'll bring that and check out Ultimate Chicken Horse. So. All right, well, that's going to do it for tonight. I got to go back over because there's a little lady who needs some TLC because she's still She's still got the pneumonia, which I found out actually isn't a specific condition. It's a blanket definition for an infection of the lungs. So how about that? I thought it was, yeah, so I just the same thing that bronchitis isn't a specific condition. It is a blanket disease for an infection of the bronchial tubes. I didn't know that. So how about that? That's crazy. Oh, I saw my GameCube too, Mushy. Hang on to the thing for dear life because you love the GameCube.
I have my GameCube too, but a lot of my controllers, because I played Smash a lot, the rubber on the control stick wore down. And
I actually didn't know there was rubber on the control stick for the GameCube controllers until the Panthers came into my life, because when they were kittens and they were teething on everything, they chewed the rubber off the C-stick and the analog stick off my Wavebirds!
Yeah, my old dog Rocky actually chewed apart my PlayStation 1 controllers like a month after I got my PlayStation.
Ouch!
So
That's
whenever
brutal.
you play with them, they're still textured with teeth marks on them.
Wow.
I never bothered getting new ones because I was I was a little kid with no money. But I was saying that because I tried using the Smash Brothers GameCube controllers. They don't work with the GameCube for some reason.
They're probably missing the hardware to make it compatible, which is kind of too bad. Because if they're actually doing like full production re-releases,
so I could bring in like maybe 2 controllers that are good with rubber still on.
I have 2 controllers that are good with extension cables.
Yeah, I have extension cables too, so we could do that.
Sweet, and I know, and I asked him to bring his GameCube controller adapter. So for those of you who prefer GameCube controllers on the Switch, we can do that. So no big deal.
Yeah.
Jetpack, go! Whoosh.
Only thing for Wavebirds I don't like using them for Mario Party is because some mini games actually use
the rumble.
Rumble, and as a substitute, Wavebirds didn't have Rumble, so they would have like exclamation marks, which kind of ruined some games, made some unplayable. Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that completely.
So with controllers with extension cables would be best.
Okay, I can absolutely make sure. Oh, look at that! It's where we spent our evening. And what a good evening it was, Vinny. I don't know how much it was conveyed, but how much I definitely needed this tonight.
Yeah,
so,
no problem.
Thank you so much. This was
Kirby is like the second happiest game you could play next to Yoshi's Story.
I agree. And you know what? Maybe sometime in 2019, Yoshi's Story will have to happen. I'm pretty sure I have that for my.
Here's the beginning of Great Cave Offensive. Kirby just falls into a hole.
Right, there's the plot. There's the story. He falls into the hole. Oh, look at all the bird.
He's wearing like a adventuring hat too, which is cute.
He took a bunch of birds and turned them into candy canes. What kind of witchcraft is that? That's right, Wordman. Hashtag not without my Yoshi.
Yeah,
Kirby,
the ending the
the
Kirby
happiest game you can play until the ending.
Yeah, because every Kirby game starts out the same. Like he stubbed his toe or he fell down a hole, and it ends with him like destroying a galactic level boss that's about to destroy the universe.
Yeah. Like after Kirby won, the stakes got raised extremely high, because it was just like, oh, that's where the fan came from. Okay. No, it's just like it starts out with like King Dedede taking all the food from Dreamland, and then the next game it's like some dark ancient evil from the dark side of the moon or something like that. You know, it's just like, what is even happening anymore?
Well, that dark evil entity actually made it into the latest Smash game as an assist trophy.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Nightmare is an assist trophy.
Oh my god.
He turns the entire screen dark. And there was...
So when did Meta Knight turn face? Because he's like a bad guy in this one.
I don't know. He's just the bad guy in this little game.
Gotcha.
So
anyway, you were saying.
and there's videos of Isabel duplicating a bunch of nightmares.
Oh no! I hope they never fix that. I hope they never ever fix that. Still love Kirby vs. Boo. It's so good. Like Kirby vs. Boo is like one of the last great 2D ones.
I loved Thanos vs. Darkseid. It was really
I
good.
haven't seen that one yet. I need to fix that.
It was one.
I actually
one of
don't
my
think I've
favorite.
seen anything from this season. I've been so busy.
Yeah, it was one of my favorites in a long time because of just how ridiculous it gets.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, Joe. We're about to sign off. So, yeah. Well, there we go. Kirby and the Great Cave Offensive Part 1 and the inaugural debut of the Super NT. I think this was a smashing success.
Yeah, I think you could, if you do like a full 3-hour stream next time, you might be able to finish Great Cave Offensive.
Sounds like a thing that can actually absolutely happen.
Yeah,
So-
then you just have Milky Way Wishes and the secret final mode that unlocks after you beat both these two games.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Let the adventure begin. And Isabel duplicating Waluigi, I'm pretty sure that's a violation of the Geneva Convention. I thought that was a part of the agreement to not do that anymore, but whatever.
Someone actually copied took assets of the keratin models and made Isabel dab.
I saw that! I was on the delivery route when I saw that and I saved it, and this is my new thing because, like, iPhones are so good about this that, like, if I see a tweet, bot lets you email stuff to yourself. So like
That's
if I see a
cool.
tweet that I want, so I go ahead and click on export tweet, and then I can either like send it as a message, I can send it as like this, that, or the other. And one of the thing is send it to my email client and email it to myself, so I can actually, so I have it on my phone for emergency. But like now I have like access to all of those in my inbox, so I can just get that dab. It's just great. How's Tabitha feeling? She's feeling better. She's on day 2 of her antibiotics. So she's hanging in there. I just hope she's gonna get enough sleep and be ready for the house inspection tomorrow, because apparently that thing's gonna take close to 3 hours. So, woo!
Woo.
And speaking of woo, I think Ric Flair has got a message for us. So I think that's gonna do it for us tonight. Don't forget the last. It's Smash Sember on G1 Game Days. We will be doing Smash Ultimate tomorrow. Mr. Johnny
Who's
Chase will be Johnny
Okay,
Chase.
Johnny.
Mr. Johnny Chase will be in there, and I might try to stop in and you know, flex my my skills a little bit more now that I've got that stick, and goddamn it, that stick makes a huge difference for me. So, anyways, that'll do it for tonight. Care to say goodnight, Vinny?
Good night, Vinny.
All right. Good night, everybody. Ric Flair, take us home.
Read what you want to read. Believe what you want to believe. But go to bed.
Go to bed. Good night, everybody. Ciao, ciao.